Hello. Hello. It's me, Luiso. And here I am with more of this nonsense. Wow. Um uh Stretching. Anyways, hi, hello. It's me, it's Luiso. And today's a special day. It's the special day of the birthday boy. Not me, that was a few days ago. Not Norami, that was a few days ago. Not a lot of people actually. Um, what's with July? How is it so stacked? Anyways, it is Scroopy. I mean Scrappy. I mean Scrap. I mean that the boy. Yeah, it's the happy birthday of the boy. So yeah. Ah. Well, let's see if he pops in soon. I see Frigid Silver. Hi, hello. Frigid Silver says birthday possum. Yeah. Also Twitch Heavy. Hi, hello. Twitch Heavy says happy birth. And Ruggiero, hi, hello. Ruggiero says hello. Hi. Hello. Okay, let's get this nonsense moving because this is very silly. This is extremely silly. Oh, you know what this song reminds me of? Oh, I just got off from playing a game on Steam. Game that I should not talk about because I got into a closed beta for a game that I'm really excited for, and yeah, it's really fun. That's all I will say. It's really fun, and me and nobody and anybody that is like has played it is supposed to talk about it. So I'm just gonna leave you with that. But I'm for sure. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be streaming that when that comes out. I am streaming the heck out of it. Rubes, hi, hello. Rubes says, hey, yo. Hi, hello. Also Kraken, hi, hello. Kraken's got a watch streak of 5 streams, and Kraken says, we. Ruggiero says, sorry for not being here last Monday, family stuff. You have family? I forgot. Also Kraken got the bean. Kraken says, has a bean wheeze. Alright, we're running out, by the way. Freddy says a lot of tunes are excited for it. I mean, yeah, and I'm sure you are. I'm sure a few of us are, because when the trailer for it came out, we just lost our collective shits. But yeah, now that I've played it, I can definitely say it's gonna be worth the wait. So I'm excited for when it comes out. Um, the bean is yellow. What is this bean? It is. It's piña colada. There's a lot of those. According to my list, it's the most common bean. It has come up 11 times so far, which is both surprising and not surprising at all. Wow, this is a very minimal title screen. This music is nothing. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Detective Pikachu. He's gonna Pika Pika. The event has not happened.
Finally, a break, huh? The coffee is great here.
Hey, Pikachu. Oh, do you two work together at the agency?
No. My name's Tim Goodman. I'm Harry's son. And it's, nice to meet you.
So you're Tim, huh? Well, I'm Pablo. Hi. Ludicolo here is our waitress. Whoa. Come on, Ludicolo. You can't greet someone properly with coffee cups still on your head. So, any news about Harry?
No, they still haven't found anything.
Well, that's Harry. I'm sure he'll pop up unexpectedly someday.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Here you are.
Thank you, Pablo. Pikachu, need milk or sugar?
Nah, no thanks. This coffee smells so good.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Delicious.
I know. It has the best aroma, as well as pleasant acidity, along with the bitterness and balanced body. Once you drink this, you won't be able to go to other cafes.
You know, my dad loved coffee too. You're like him that way.
That was a very good previously in Detective Pikachu. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of Ludicrous statement. I'm pretty sure that's from last stream, right? Yeah. Frigid Silver says something is missing. Is it? Also, well, hi Strybeck, hello. Strybeck sent a wave emote. Hi, hello. Frigid Silver sent at Strybeck for waving Ricks. Twitch Harry says, oh my gosh, my tab. I just got it to unmute. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything. What? Why are you such a silly bean? Why are you a himbo? Alright, let me explore. I'm trying to find out more about the incidents caused by Pokemon. I hear they're increasing. Is this a report for school or something? You should watch GNN News. They always have a scoop on something. They must have a very good staff. GNN, the company Emilia works for. Will you come to this cafe often? I do. I was a fan of Pablo's music, but his coffee is also really good. The original blend is the best. I hear that the second floor is a detective agency too. How mysterious. So, was Pablo famous? In a way. People in the know knew about him. That's it. Also, hi Chip, hello. Chip got a watch streak of 40 streams, and Chip says, hi Weez. Quickly dropping in to say today hello. Okay, hi. Oh, should I tell you now? I'm probably gonna tell you now, and then I'll tell you at the end of the stream again. There will be no stream on Friday. I'm going to attempt to go to Arizona because I got a free meetup of sorts on Saturday. And if I want to make it there in time, I should probably try to get there on Friday. If I can't, I'm gonna try on Saturday morning. But definitely, I should try on Friday. So, no stream on Friday. Also, I believe they announced a Nintendo Direct, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a partner showcase, right? Yeah, it's tomorrow at, it says 6 a.m. PT. What is that for me? 7 a.m. Oh, also, I'm gonna be checking in, clocking in at work tomorrow a little bit later than normal, meaning I should be able to share in watching that direct with people. Now I'm wondering if I should stream it or if I should just watch it with people on voice call. I'm still trying to decide. I haven't streamed a direct in a while. I mean I know why I haven't, but I'm wondering if I should or if I shouldn't bother. I'm gonna be very eepy. Luddy. Well, if it isn't the girl everybody comes to see. You're looking well today. Girl? It's a she? Hey, Tim, don't be rude to the lady. Pablo just said she was a waitress. Tim, you airhead, you were not even paying attention. Sorry. Tim, you absolute bum. It was delicious always. Ludi. I'd love to stay and have another cup, but there's somewhere I gotta go. And I'm just gonna waste my time. A standard drink and a drink I've never seen before. That's the kind of selection I expect from Pablo. Dun, dun. That's Pablo's collection. He's got records from all the great jazz musicians over the years. You like jazz? It's Pablo's piano. He doesn't play anymore, but he lets young musicians perform here a few times a week. Hello? Hello? I guess it's not turned on. Were you planning on singing? No way, I just saw the mic and... And? Which of it says Pi and O piano?
Hey.
The Baker Detective Agency is on the second floor above the cafe, right? So Harry used to stop by a lot. I knew he had a son, but I didn't know you were so big. Harry looked young. My mom always called him immature. That's a good one. What does that mean? Where do you think my dad is now? Well, maybe somewhere he can smell the aroma of coffee? You're probably right. He's probably drinking coffee somewhere. Did you come to the city to look for Harry? Yes. I see. I miss Harry too. I hope you find him soon. Ludicolo is the waitress, right? Yeah, I let her help out just to see how she would do, and she really seemed to like the work. Has the cafe been here a long time? Well, we just passed 2 years here. I used to play the piano. You were a musician? Yeah, but that's a long time ago now. A long time ago now. I don't think I've ever said it like that. Pikachu apparently loves the coffee blend at this cafe. I'm glad to hear it. A cafe blend is like the face of the business. Really, I didn't know it was like that. Okay, so personally I don't drink coffee myself. Um, but I've been to cafes where I think they straight up just give you instant coffee. I've seen them prepare it. It's kind of weird. Twitch always says, as someone who often drinks 4 cups of coffee a day, it's nice to see coffee be relevant to the plot. Twitch, I played a game that was entirely at a cafe, and I served coffee to people a few months ago, I want to say. Are we heading out now? Yes. Well then, settle the tab.
Thanks, that was delicious.
Sure. Come back soon.
Well, let's head back home.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Tim. Headed somewhere?
Um,
More Pokemon incidents are going on. Be careful out there.
okay. Thank you.
Welcome, Mr. Baker.
Huh. Pikachu never used to drink coffee before the accident.
You know, after the accident.
As I predicted, a strange incident occurred in the cave.
But we didn't find any clues about my dad.
That's true. But this might be worth looking into.
What is it?
Well, I don't know exactly. Maybe a broken vial. But why would something like that be in a cave, you know?
Wait a second. Look at the shape. Doesn't it look familiar? See?
You're right. The shapes are similar. If this is part of a vial, then pharmacies and hospitals might be suspect. Also, research facilities, too.
Pikachu, even if we only checked hospitals, it'd take forever.
Yeah, you're right. So we need to narrow it down even more. Oh, hey, Tim. Can you do me a favor and mark down where Harry got into his accident?
Sure. I think it was around here.
This has been bothering me for a while now. Hear me out. The accident was someplace not even close to the marked areas on the map.
So why does that matter?
Well, try matching it up with the map of Rhyme City.
Oh,
Now you see what I mean? I think Harry had his accident on his way back from this place.
you could be right. We should investigate this place next.
Ah, yes, I see. I don't get it. Twitch says, I remember I only was able to join for the last 20 minutes of the last stream for that coffee game. I think it was the one I'm thinking of. It was one with furries and then like some kind of weird like conspiracy. Twitch says, trying to frequent here more often since I'm not as busy. Okay. ECL. Already infiltrating a research facility. Wow. This early in the game?
Well, here's the key. Why don't you go ahead and hold on to that for a while?
Thank you, Mr. Baker.
I was a little surprised when you called up asking to borrow the car, but you found a part-time job. And as a lab assistant, pretty impressive.
Well, yeah, more of an errand boy than an assistant. It's a place called PCL.
Times do I have to tell you?
Oh,
Those sweets are
PCL, huh? A well-known Pokemon research facility. Good luck with your new job.
Thank you.
Tim, I just finished my lunch, so I'll be outside.
He was freaking killing him. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Fletch?
Richard says, is that the Wii Sports bowling theme? I can't remember. Heading out already, I see. Yes. Good luck on your part-time job. Next time, can you just like pull Pikachu's head right off?
Sorry I'm late. Where's your hat? What's wrong with you? Come on, let's go.
Pikachu!
Hmm?
Hey, sorry about that. I got tangled up with some Pokemon adoring cuties. Tim, don't tell me you confused this guy for me, did you?
This Pikachu looks a lot like you.
Wow.
Sorry if my buddy caused you any trouble. Yeah, you could say that. Is that so? Yeah, so I guess you two will make your dream come true. Tell your buddy to be the very best like no one ever was. See ya.
Wait, is that? Nah, it couldn't be.
I'm not sure, but it seemed like you couldn't understand what that Pikachu was saying.
Mm-mm. I just heard its Pokemon cry.
So I guess it is only me you can understand.
Mm-hmm.
Such a mystery. Well, I guess it's off to the lab.
Okay. I'd like to see if we can find another one of these vials.
Right. Well, it's pretty unique. If we see one, we'll know it.
Pikachu needs a baby seat. It's very dangerous to have your kids in the front
So, I
seat.
think we should inform the client of that.
Good idea. Hello, Baker.
Inspector Holiday, I'll leave you two alone.
Thank you. Hey, Holiday. You make any progress?
Nope, it's back to the drawing board. Harry's case remains a mystery. What about you? You got any news?
Well, Harry's son, Tim, has decided to come for a visit.
You don't say. Well, I hope he hasn't come here to search for his father.
That's exactly why he's here. I can't have him be involved in anything dangerous, so I gave him a bit of a warning.
Yeah. Best not to let an amateur get involved in this. However, he is Harry's son, so do you think he's gonna listen to you?
He seemed like an agreeable young man.
We were playing like loud music on the way there. Ooh. Nah. Free services, sorry, I'm going insane. Only now? Scrappy, hi, hello. Scrappy says, hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late again. I was doing, and then a blush face. Ah, I see. Hello, Scrappy. We were just saying happy birthday. See, it's up there in the ticker. It says happy birthday, Scrappy. Love for the possum. Okay? But yeah. We were wondering why, well, I was wondering at least, why the heck there's so many birthdays in July. I'm trying to count backwards. Like, what happens 9 months before the end of July? Why are there so many, like, people that were born in these days? What happened? I was saying Halloween, probably. It's kind of like the exact date. But I wouldn't know. Also, Scrappy's got a watch streak of 100 streams, and Scrappy says, 100 in my birthday? What? Yes. And Scrappy says, I love you all so much. Grabs you all and hugs tight in a heart. Also, hi, Weez. Love you, Smooch. Weh. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of Gotta Catch 'em All references. Oh, no, Gotta Catch All Them references. Scrappy says, I had to come in during a bunch of cutscenes, haha. Scrappy says, ah, thank you. And then blushy face to the right. Like, a long one. But yeah, there's that. This looks like a good place. Yeah, I'm sure if we talk to the security guard, he'll let us in. Yeah, for sure. Also, Tim not being able to distinguish two male Pikachus from each other. That's problematic, Tim. I'm sorry. We're gonna cancel you. I'm getting a little nervous. Hey, don't start losing your nerve now. Just to make sure you got everything. Your name here is Tim Ottman. If there's someone here that's involved with Harry's case, they'll get suspicious if they hear the name Goodman. That's why we need to change your name. What the hell? Is that what we're doing now? It's just like, okay, we need to get you fake papers. Pikachu, where did you get this passport? um, Scrappy says, okay, 21 kisses for Wheeze for being so sweet. Mwah, 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 mwah. And 3 hearts. Scrappy says, I think that's 21. Well, I counted to 21, so there's that. Okay. Yeah, I know. We need to be careful.
Listen, I've been having dreams about that accident. I could swear this vial played a part somehow. Can't remember. So why do you think I can't do the moves all those other Pokemon can do, huh?
How about charging up?
Oh, come on. You want me to plug myself into a wall socket? Well, I suppose if you're willing to pay for the electricity, I can give it a try.
Pikachu, there's something called freeloading electricity.
Hey, Tim. Okay, go ahead and try saying your name.
Tim Ottman.
Yes, now we're all set. Remember, detectives like us, we should never lose our focus, alright?
That's so silly. Scrappy says, I never understood why 3DS audio was like this sometimes. It sounds so nasally and trebly. It's just compressed to hell, because imagine how much space all these voice lines have to take. No? Nope! No! 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 Not again. Fuck you. Okay, bye. PCL, the Pokemon Comprehensive Laboratory. This is the place. I wonder if that came here. Who knows? We should be careful, though. Who would have thought a detective agency's car would be a convertible? Oh, that's Amanda's choice. But yeah, Freddy Silver, thanks for the clip of 21 piloted kisses to the face. Scrappy says, true, but some games sound normal. I wonder if it's a surround sound issue. Scrappy says, also LMAO almost got slucked. Harry the Air. He's always vigilant. Hey there, great weather today. Herdy. Whoa, no need to be on your guard. We're the new part-time workers. We start today. Nice to meet you. You're the partner of the security guard, eh? Herdy. I guess we can count on you to keep the bad guys out. Wow. The cynicism.
Yep.
Good morning, the name's Ottman. I'm supposed to start working here today. Oh, yes, I've been informed. Nice to meet you. Wait, what? Really? Could you let me in? Of course. Once inside, stop by the front desk first. Oh boy.
Hello there. Welcome to the research facility.
Hello, good morning. My name is Tim Ottman, and I'm going to start working here today.
Oh, you're the new part-timer. My name's Rita. Nice to meet you. I'll call the director. You can wait over there.
Thank you.
Pika! Pika! See that? She really likes me.
Yeah.
Pika!
Secrets.
Hey, Tim.
Alright, Tim. Our goal here is to search this place from top to bottom and find a vial like the one we found in the cave. It's the only clue we have to go on for Harry's whereabouts. Got it. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of Scary Face Mist. And Scrappy says at Frigid Silver that clip name is Mega EHH. Is just a lot of H's. Frigid Silver says she's calling the Jennies on him. Oh yeah. Just to double check, Tim. You know what a vial is, right? Yes. Good to hear. It looks a bit like a test tube, but don't get confused. Now, in order to find the vial, we need to get an idea of what this facility looks like. It would be great if we could find a map or something. You're right, let's have a look around now. Let's start looking at everything. What about this Floyd? Floyd? Your partner seems really nice, huh? Floyd? Oh, Tim seems really nice too, you say? Now that you mention it, I guess he is. The flowers here are beautiful. Someone must be taking very good care of them. Flay. Oh, you and Rita look after the flowers? Alright, cool.
Yes?
Great to have you here. Yeah, great to be here too. This seems like a fun place, Tim. We're not here to play, Pikachu. Scrappy says, my dumbass read that as the Debbie's been thinking of the oblongs for some reason. Oh man, I remember watching a few episodes of that show. I didn't get it. I think I was too young to get many of the jokes. I was just like, have funny, weird shaped people. I shouldn't have been watching that at my age, but yeah. What does PCL mean? It stands for Pokemon Comprehensive Laboratory. We study the abilities of Pokemon for use in every field. What is the Pokemon that flies around the lobby? Oh, Floette. It's my partner. It's a very kind and considerate Pokemon. I see your Pikachu walks on its hind legs. That's so cute. Is there a map of the facility somewhere? Yes, on top of the copy machine in the back. Oh, thanks. Suckers. That looks like a comfy sofa. Once we find a map for this place, let's have a seat and wait. But I want to sit now. Scrappy says, it's so... That's my impression of a key smash. Pikachu, look! Hey, good work. It's a map of the facility. Let's see here. The red triangle is where we are now. Yep, and on the left is building A, and that's a courtyard in the middle. Looks like we need to go through that to get to building B on the right. Yeah, I don't see any other hallways. Be sure to make a note of this map. Remember, we're here to find the vial. Got it, I'll make a sketch of it. Oh, do we have a map now?
You did a great job. This facility must have some clues about Harry. So stay sharp and search for the vial.
Okay. Scrappy says, WTF, that impression was adorable. And the crying Rick. Rube says, what is the mystery we're trying to solve? This kid's dad went missing. And then a bunch of Pokemon have gone rogue around the city, and they get angry and attack people and other Pokemon. And this Pikachu can talk for some reason and drinks a lot of coffee. Scrappy, thanks for the clip of Rick's adorable impression. Sorry, having water. Fraser says thank you. I was AFK and a heart. Yeah. I can't. There's nothing. I can't tap the map. I guess we must check the map individually. We must sneak in. It would be bad for us to go in on our own. Let's wait for the director. Okay, fine. We sit. Let's have a seat and wait for the director. Have you looked at everything?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, that's all right. It's nice to meet you, Director.
Please call me Dorothy. It's nice to meet you too. You'll be providing support for our staff while you're with us. This is Fridge. He'll tell you more about your duties.
Yeah, that's me. Good to have you here.
Uh,
Oh, hey there, Pikachu. Welcome, little buddy.
Get off.
I'm Tim Ottman. Nice to meet you.
Glad you're here. Guy before you quit, so we've been in a pickle ever since.
Such a shame. He was doing so well too. Anyway, I'll leave the rest to you, Fridge. I have some errands to run.
Cool. I'll take it from here.
Well, good luck, Tim.
Thanks.
Well, let's head on in. We've got some pretty unique people working here. But don't sweat it, we're all cool.
Okay.
Wow, I'd say he's got plenty of unique going on himself.
What's up with this guy? Twitch Chubby says fridge, like refrigerator? Yeah, I guess. I guess because he's, big and chunky. Fridge Chubby says, I'm in the market for a new appliance. And then Fridge Silver posted 4 Bleed Kissers. Let me read a little bit on this guy, because he seems very sus. He seems like a very frank person. Yeah, he looks more like a Frank. Also, what is that shirt of him? HNOE or HM03 something. Oh well. No. No.
Come to think of it. No. So sour.
Really, Pikachu a Puffin? No. No.
Just in case we need that.
I do like the Pikachu tactical roll though.
A truly great detective.
Yeah, I know.
Let me instruct you on some detective tips. Ready? Detective tip number 33. Look, seeing and observing are not the same. My body's getting stiff. Therefore, I do aerobics. It helps me relax and clears my head. Come to think of it. Oh. This is super spicy.
I need to find all the flavors now.
A bolt? Of no brilliance.
I love that they just mocapped a bunch of random shit for Pikachu to do.
A truly great detective.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let me see your.
Yeah. No.
My body's getting.
No. No.
Okay.
No. No. No.
A truly great detective.
No, I think he ran out of lines. Scrappy says, wait a dang second. Is he actually mocap? I may be stupid or missed that if it was mentioned last stream, but that tag roll was very mocappy slash Sid the Science Kid. I mean, I can tell mocap when I see it. It has a very distinctive, like, animation style. Twitch Abby says, my middle school photography teacher trying to explain that seeing and looking are not the same. Scrappy says at Twitch Heavy LMAO, yeah, they did mocap it, wow. No, not jump scare. I hate the jump scare. I want the one where he just falls over.
You're a busy fella, aren't you?
Oh well. Scrappy says at Twitch Heavy, I had a photography class in 11th grade. It was weird and we used a bootleg Photoshop, but my favorite part was that I got an actual camera. And we went outside and I saw a bunch of alarms on the outside of the buildings and I was flipping out. The baby. Let's follow Fridge. Okay, I want to see what that guy does. That's a library over there. Come by my laboratory first. What about this? What about this? That's a courtyard over there. Come by my laboratory first. That's the director's office over there. Come by my laboratory first. Hey now, that's the meeting room. Come by my laboratory first. Wow, I feel like I should be doing something. Scrappy says, I had no idea the school even had them there. Thank God I got as many pictures as I could, haha. Scrappy says, honestly, because Luck kinda moved like he's drunk, LMAO. There you are, alright.
Please, come on in. Welcome, both of you, to my laboratory. This here's my partner, Garboder. So, right now I'm doing research on its ecology to assist in garbage disposal. Garboder's pretty awesome. Here, see for yourself. Look!
What are you doing, Fridge? The gas came all the way over here.
Oh, hey, Nina. You're here. I just wanted to show Tim how the garbage just disappears.
In exchange for a nice cloud of poison gas. You shouldn't show it off so much, especially since we can't go to the courtyard for fresh air.
Oh, no way. Wallace is up to his usual antics again?
Yeah, what else is new? The passcode's been changed. Even I'm stumped by his latest hijinks. You're Tim, right? Things are a bit of a mess right now, but don't worry, I'm here to help you out.
It's very nice to meet you.
What in the world is going on?
Okay, I'm trying to understand. Did we actually apply for this place, or were we impersonating somebody else? Because I have no idea how I've been able to go this far into the lab. Preppy says this game has such a silly vibe to it. Come to my laboratory first. Twitch Heavy says, does Pokemon consider the law of conservation of mass and energy? How much of that trash got converted? Scrappy says she has hair like June from Little Einsteins. And Scrappy sent 5 laughing rigs at Twitch Heavy. Scrappy says, sorry for all the messages, I'm just high energy. No, that's fine. It's your birthday. You can do it. Frack. Sorry, that was a weird of hiccup. Freezer says Nina is voiced by Christina V. Wait, is he? Huh. I swear, if he just turned the machine on, the gas wouldn't come this way. We have Fridge, we have Wallace. What is the issue with the guys here? Oh, sorry, Tim, I didn't mean you. You look dependable. Glad to be working with you. Pleasure to meet you too. You too, you cute little Pikachu. Yeah, it's a pleasure. I guess she can't understand. Free services SRS. Free services SRS. What kind of research are you doing, Nina? I'm developing medicine. I use Shuckle's ability to create drinkable medicines. Shuckle's in the courtyard, and that's where we get the berries for my experiments too. So if we can't get in, I can't get any work done. Oh, berries, yay! What kind of Pokemon is Garbodor? Maybe Fridge told you, it eats trash and spews out poison gas. It's cute, but its breath smells terrible. Yeah, it doesn't seem the type to brush its teeth. I don't think that's a problem. What, does Wallace always do things like this? He does. Whenever we hire someone new, he locks the courtyard. He writes down a problem on the whiteboard in the meeting room, and the answer to that is a passcode. I had a look, but I couldn't make heads nor tails of it. Scrappy says, insert SOS Morse code. And Scrappy says, berries and a heart. Yeah. I want to see if he has any new interactions here.
Oh, I hate that smell. Let's finish this investigation and go. Come to think of a bolt?
Okay. The trash can had a berry core. We got a berry core. Huh, okay. That looks more like an apple core. I wonder what this machine is for. Oh, that's the machine I use to purify Garbodor's poison gas. Okay, I'm used to calling it a Garbodor, so Garbodor is gonna take a bit to get used to. So if this is running, it's safe even if Garbodor spews poison gas out? Yeah, sorry about earlier. The machine has one more function, though. It analyzes the composition of the gas. You use this to study Garboto's gas, huh? That's right. I want you to help me with my experiments, too. But go say hi to everyone first. Scrappy says he kinda sounds like Oscar the Grouch. Funny considering Garbotor. Scrappy says Garbotor, El Toreador. Twitch Heavy says I'd still call it Garbodor. This pronunciation is hurting my brain. Yeah. The problem with many Pokemon is that you never hear their names actually pronounced until you either hear them in the anime or like at an official Pokemon thing. Have a look at this vial. Look at this vial. Let's see.
That's the wrong one. Sorry about that.
Really, Pikachu? We needed a cutscene for that? Really? Bitch, really?
Garb.
Garbo. You're Garbo! Fraser says, I genuinely thought it was pronounced the other way. I mean, it makes sense because it's Garbo and it's odor. Garbodor. Makes sense. But it's still like, it doesn't feel right. Scrappy sings Garbodor and the Garbodor. Scrappy says to the tune of Carmen. Wait. Garbodor? Okay, I'm like really sleepy. I'm sorry. I'm like my brain is trying to like put both of them together, and like I'm just too sleepy. I can't. I slept like 2-3 hours. Scrappy sent the Wikipedia link to the Toreador song. I know which song. Scrappy says like Toreador March. Yeah, I know which song. The problem is I don't know which part. And Scrappy says, "Oh, sorry, crying face." Garbo. How goes the research? Garb. It says it's happy it can eat so much trash. What kind of guy is Fridge? Yeah, he's very Garbo. He's a nice guy because he gives you trash? That's it? You papid slut?
Yo!
Wallace is one of the staff here, and a bit strange, I might add. He has a bad habit of changing the passcode that we need to get into the courtyard without telling anyone. I'd like you to help out everyone here, but first you need to solve his problem. Please tell me more about your research, Fridge. Sure, I'm working with Garbodor to try and solve issues about waste. Garbodor eats trash and turns it into poison gas, but I was trying to see if it can't produce clean air or water instead. That's amazing. I know, right? But, well, I haven't made much progress, to be honest. I think, my man, you're looking for a Galarian Weezing. Yeah, that's legit what you need. I don't even think he knows about them. I mean, this game did come before Pokemon Sword, right? Sword and Shield. Scrappy says, sigh, the FNAF part. Oh, the Wait, so is it supposed to be like Garbodor and Garbodor? Scrappy says, I learned to love FNAF, but I will never forgive how the repetition of Carmen, disc music boxes, and the Westminster chimes have felt. I mean, as long as it introduces people to that. Scrappy says, I'll send a voice message to you, lol. I mean, I'm gonna end up playing it on stream, just so that we know. It's fine, you can do that. Oh, also let me check something. Man, I'm very burpy. Yeah, anyways. Does Wallace do this kind of thing often? Yep, anytime we have a new recruit. A long time ago, a new member made a mistake and completely messed up Wallace's research. Ever since then, he's particularly harsh toward newies. Hey, why don't you go have a stab at this problem? I'll be getting my experiment ready here. Okay, cool, I guess we are allowed to... No, wait, there was something in the desk. I was supposed to check the desk. It's very colorful. They look like chemicals, but it seems like they're just juice. Oh. You probably shouldn't open that. Yeah, I didn't see any vials in it. What? When did you look? Wow, skills of a great detective. Those warning labels mean we probably shouldn't touch them. Smells like grass. More like smells like your... It's freshly squeezed grass juice. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. It looks like the mortar is used to crush this plant. It looks like these are crushed leaves. There's nothing on the stage. What do you make of this vial, Pikachu? Let's see.
That's the wrong one. Sorry about that.
Oh, double X's. Purposes of OFC Discord voice message wouldn't pick it up, so you get a video. Oh, okay. Let's play it then.
Okay, imagine it like this. Every time he says Toreador, it's Carbodor.
Okay, I get it. I get it now. Yeah, again, I'm very dense today. I'm very EP. I'm like 2 3 hours of sleep. I'm hoping to recover tonight, even though I'm still gonna have to get up pretty early because of the Nintendo Direct. Like, I shouldn't even be getting up that early for a Direct, but if I'm gonna have the chance, might as well. Crappy says you're okay, sweetheart. I hope you can rest tonight. Pat, 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 smooch, hug, squeeze. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna flop in bed after this. I was gonna play the playtest, and I saw playtest, but I'm really tired. Maybe for a bit, but then EPs, straight to EPs. It doesn't look like a vial. Well, you don't look like a Pikachu. I mean, you do, but arc.
Hey,
What?
listen up, Tim. Take this opportunity to look for the vial while we're working in here. Be sneaky about it. We can't let anyone see.
I swear, if this game has stealth sections, I'm gonna step on this Pikachu.
A truly great detective.
No. No.
Bodies.
No.
A truly great detective.
No.
Come to think of.
No. 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 Why is the jump scare one so common? It's locked. According to the map, this is the director's office. It doesn't look like we'll be able to get in until Dorothy comes back. Yippee. It's a research grab and observations. It's too specialized for me to understand. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to understand other, even if it wasn't. It says it's the latest Pokemon research data. Oh, Dorothy must have put it up for to share. People have posted thoughts and questions about the posted materials too. It seems they're using the whiteboard to exchange opinions. Wow, that's a nice use of whiteboard. There's something that looks like a chart. Oh, this is the problem Wallace came up with. I guess we can humor him a bit. I went ahead and made some notes. Wait, what's that? Let's see. it says, check the plants. Is it a hint? He's into this elaborate stuff, huh? Okay. Where was that log? I kind of missed the log. What's this? There's something written next to the chart. Okay, yeah, it's check the plants. These plants? It said to check the plants, but there's nothing here. Let's check the others. It's a beaker. Indeed, someone is using it as a mug. Are they drinking coffee out of these? I guess that makes two here that couldn't care less about the container they drink from. What does that mean, Pikachu? Are you being a snob? Are you being what's the name of that guy? The coffee guy from YouTube. I'm sure if I look up on YouTube coffee guy, it's gonna tell me exactly what I'm looking for. I love that it knows exactly what I'm talking about. I just typed coffee guy and immediately James Hoffman. Yeah, what would James Hoffman think of Pikachu, Detective Pikachu? For YouTuber, thanks for the clip of sleeping on the songs. Scrappy says Pika snob. Also, I'm very itchy today. I got like a bug bite on my arm. It happens fairly frequently. I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning with weird like um bumps and bug bites that I don't know where they are coming from. I don't think they're mosquitoes. I mean, they could be, but I don't think so because I haven't seen any flying around. Probably like a spider or something. It's a coffee maker. Ah, this aroma does not make me want to drink this coffee. Are you going to be a fucking snob about it? Oh shit, the projectors. Okay, I love how something in a game completely like reminds me of work stuff. Um there's this thing at my workplace which is also, it's also where we give classes. We have a bunch of classrooms in our building. Um I remembered every classroom has like overhead projectors like these, but I believe they are not like properly installed yet. Like we do not have like um the proper like cables that run all the way to the teacher's desk so that they can plug in. um I just remembered that I was supposed to ask about it. I think I did ask, but then they didn't give me an answer, so I guess I'm gonna check again tomorrow. Huh. Love when I'm not sure if love, maybe it's just funny when a work thing reminds me. No, a game thing reminds me of a work thing. Scrappy says there were plenty of bugs at the cabin biting flies and such, but I got lucky besides a bit of sun on my face and obliterated pecs from tubing. Wait, did you smash when tubing? Were you streaming on Tubi? Pichavi says, I had that problem on my trip. Weird marks, but nothing bad. Scrappy says, also, yes, those projectors are accurate. Scrappy says, I could be wrong, but I don't think that many spiders bite, and casually too. Yes, I have no idea what's biting me then. I mean, my room has moths every now and then, and I think there's also like carpet beetles. Well, been dealing with carpet beetles for a very long time, but they're mostly harmless. Scrappy says, FYM smash, I was tubing like those tubes you ride on a speedboat. Scrappy says, also, yeah, you can never really know what bugs will bite you. Yeah, I would have to have like a camera pointing at me at all times. I wouldn't scrub over hours of footage of me sleeping just to figure out which bug bit me. Not worth it. Also, who's gonna want footage of hours of me sleeping? I can't sell that. It's not like Gamer Badwater. It won't open. It looks like it's locked. It looks like this door can be opened with the device next to it. This device? Judging from the buttons, the passcode is made up of symbols, not numbers. So if we push the circle and star and whatever other symbols in the right order, it should open. That's right. Although we can't tell what the passcode is just by looking at this. There must be a hint around here somewhere. Let's have a look around. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the plants also in here. There's nothing here. Oh, these plants. Nope, never mind. Kinda weird that they don't highlight those, because like, if you're thinking about plants, you would probably think about those if you've been uh really observing. Ooh.
Cold. This room is freezing cold.
Really? I can't feel it. Pretty Silver, thanks for the clip of 2B Smoosh. And Scrappy says Mickey Mouse Clubhouse as passcode luck. Scrappy says which key fits the star-shaped hole? A lot of technical books here. Science and Pokemon. Huh? Let's have a look. It's full of equations. I can't make anything of it. Material about Pokemon. Look at this. Here's Apom. It says its tail is more versatile than its hands. Yeah, I can believe that. Wow, such a dry response. This is the Pokemon Resources Corner. About Pikachu. According to this, you're an electric type Pokemon, Pikachu. No shit, Tim! No shit! Tell me something I don't know. Although I haven't seen you use any electricity. So what? I have my lightning quick intuition. Oh, look at this. It's about Garbodor, like we saw in Fridge's laboratory. Oh yeah, it says it's poison type. No surprises there. That's Floette, like was with Rita at the front desk. Oh, that Pokemon. I don't know why, but it seems to have doubts about my intentions. It says Floette is fairy type. There are notes on other Pokemon too. Fennekin is a fire type Pokemon and likes to eat twigs. Eat its twigs? I bet that's an acquired taste. You know, I believe the closest experience to eating twigs is pretzel sticks. Recently, I've been obsessed with. Okay, so just to give you some background, I don't like pretzels. I don't like pretzel snacks. You know the ones, the small ones, the hard ones that are sometimes often salted. I hate those things. I hate them so much. But I do like soft pretzels. Like, I freaking love soft pretzels. But I like very specific soft pretzels. Most of the places that have them, I'm not really a big fan of. Places like Wetzel's and what's the other one? One is Wetzel's. The other one is shit. What's the other pretzel brand? Let me remember. Auntie Anne's. That's right. Okay, so those are the brands that I see the most, either Wetzel's or Auntie Anne's. I've tried both, not really a fan. Also, I've had like the shitty pretzels. You know the ones that are like they always sell at conventions, like convention centers, when they have like food, quote unquote, that they're offering, and it's just the most bland, salted soft pretzels. and they always give you the shitty little like cup of cheese. Just I don't like that. I don't like that. I can't stand them. There's one brand. There's a single brand of soft pretzels that I enjoy. Um, and those are from Pretzel Maker. That's a much smaller brand. Pretzel Maker is a very niche brand. I believe they only have they have very few locations left. I think they essentially got destroyed by the other two. Um, what I like about Pretzel Maker is that their pretzels are very soft. When they say soft pretzels, they mean it. I've been having them since I was a kid. I remember that actually it was my dad who introduced me to them when I was very young. Um, and I don't know. I always really like them. Because they are actually soft. The outside is not crispy. It's not crunchy. It's just soft. It's very soft bread. Um, if any of you has ever had like Korean bread, or if you've ever visited an Asian bakery, you know the consistency that that bread tends to have, where it's like extremely soft, and you can just like peel it apart. That's the consistency of those pretzels I'm talking about. And those are my favorite. Which it's a shame that Pretzel Maker is so scarce nowadays. And like every so often they start closing more locations, which makes me sad because my favorite pretzels are going away. And now I just have to deal with these imposters that can't make a proper pretzel because they think that the crust should be hard. And that, like, I feel like people who like them haven't had anything else. It's a very Plato's allegory of the cave. In this case, the people in the cave are people eating pretzels. The shadows that they see are Auntie Ants and Wetzels. But they don't know that outside the cave, there's Pretzel Maker, the far superior option. And everybody's missing out. And now this brand is not going to exist anymore. Anyways, wow, that's a heck of a tangent. Where I was going with this is that okay, so you have soft pretzels, right? And then you have like small like snack pretzels. I don't like those because again, I don't like when in my mind the crispy and pretzel don't really go together. I don't like it. I don't like that. However, very recently, I discovered this brand of pretzel twists, which are yes, they are like they're not like pretzel shaped. They are more like little sticks, like little breadsticks. Um, called Dots Homestyle Pretzels, and specifically, I went for a flavor, which is their cinnamon sugar pretzel sticks, and I immediately became addicted. Yeah, I love them. I in fact like I had a pound like a pound of those. I had a bag of a pound of those. I ate it all. I keep the bag around because I like to smell the inside and smell the cinnamon sugar. If you ever see them in a store, try them. They come in the purple bag. Very good. That's my tangent. Sorry about that. Let me get to chat. Freight Service says you could try seeing how worn out the buttons are or look for thumbprints, but sure, let's go on a Mickey Mouse adventure. I mean, remember that they are changing the password every time, so I don't think that would help. Scrappy says, oh, I remember pretzel sticks. I don't like pretzels either, they're pretty bland. Freight Service, thanks for the clip of Tim the Dim. More like Tim the Dumb. Scrappy says, I've been really into sesame sticks. I go through a bag in 3 days. And Scrappy says, I ate these yogurt pretzels a lot back then, but I think they're done. And Scrappy says, on T and Z. Which Abby says, I always get the sausage things at Aunt Annie's. Okay, so the sausage things I think are more passable because I think the sausage itself adds a little bit of like softness. It's like they bake them in a different way. They are not as crispy and weird when a sausage is involved. Fritz says sometimes I get the pizza bites when I visited the mall. They're fine, but they could be better. They could be way better, believe me. Freight services at Auntie Anne's, but yeah, again, they could be better. Scrappy says, "Oh, I miss soft bread. They used to have food similar to dorayaki, the Doraemon food, which had a red bean paste, and it was so good. I miss it." Scrappy says, "I don't get hard crust either. LMAO. Not two textures can mix." That's a complaint they have about bread in the U.S. Um, why the fuck do you people like your bread like crispy on the outside? Why can't it just be soft all around? That's why when I go to the US, I only get pastries and bread from Asian bakeries because they know how to do it. They're milk bread. It's soft, it's moist, it's good. More people should try it. Try it. Scrappy says, "I was going to say I feel your pain, but that was a bad pun setup." Oh, gosh. Scrappy says, "I haven't ate any pizza in months. It just occurred to me. 0_0 face." Scrappy says, "Yeah, I take the crust off my garlic bread. It's too crispy and it's too tall. I have to unhinge my jaw or some shit." I also can't stand Olive Garden breadsticks too much. They are really lame. They are just weird texture. I don't like that texture that they have. If you want good bread, check out the bread rolls at Texas Roadhouse, especially with that honey, like honey cinnamon butter. Yes, that's where it's at. Even I believe that the bread at Cheesecake Factory, it's kind of mid as well. Um, Scrappy says, "I don't get why people are so addicted to the breadsticks. They're like 0.5 if it was a food." I don't know. I feel like a lot of people gaslight themselves into thinking some foods and drinks are tasty when they're not. Like beer and salads. Anyways, that was my twig related tangent. Scrappy says, "Oh, the Cheesecake Factory bread is weird. Felt like it was from another planet for some reason. I think it's because it's like gray or brown." Scrappy says, "Okay, enough tangent. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. But it's twigs. I bet that's an acquired taste. Sorry about that tangent." Rotom is an electric and ghost type Pokemon. Trevenant is a ghost and grass type Pokemon. Apparently, it can control the trees in a forest. What? There are notes on other Pokemon too. Shuckle is a bug and rock type Pokemon. It stores berries in its shell. The berries it stores melt and become juice. Oh man, I really want a game that involves a Shuckle and berries and stuff. Would be really fun. Scrappy says, "I like these combos though, TBH, but I apologize if I do end up hindering gameplay myself. H. No, it's fine. Like I like going on tangents, but I know that it can make like these streams a lot longer because I end up just not playing the game and just rambling. But yeah, that's impressive. I guess that's what they mean by ferment. I really need a berry Pokemon game, but I'm like too lazy to program it myself. Let's look up other Pokemon too. No, we're done here. A lot of ancient looking books here. This must be the corner with all records. A report published by PCL. In order to capture Pokemon, it is most effective if they have a status condition. The purpose of this research is to focus on the effects of the Pokemon Move Electroweb and utilize it to create a useful tool for capturing Pokemon. Dorothy Fisher. Oh, this is Dorothy's research. Are we getting actual like advice for the mainline games on this side-ass game? It is theorized that Relicanth has kept the same form for 100 million years. PCO has observed Relicanth and analyzed its behavior in order to learn more about ancient Pokemon and their ecology. Wow, I don't understand half of it, but that's some hefty research. It has been said from ancient times that earthquakes occur when Wishcash becomes angry, but this has yet to be proven. At PCL, we have focused on the water and ground type Pokemon that can learn Earthquake and are studying the effects these Pokemon have on the Earth when they use Earthquake. I've always wondered about that move. It feels like it's not ideal to use. That seems like a bad idea every time. Research on the illusion ability of Zorua. Understanding the mechanisms of the illusion ability is incredibly important. It would allow us to change the interior of rooms at a whim and change our clothing in an instant. The possibilities for the entertainment industry are also many. Oh, uh, Pikachu, I found a weird note. It looks like it has some symbols on it. I wonder what it is. According to this, circle is Shuckle, triangle is Rotom, square is Fennekin, diamond is Trevenant, upside down triangle is Floette, and star is Garbodor. Oh, I get it. This is a chart for the passcode. Once we solve the problem, we replace Pokemon with the appropriate symbol and input that to the machine. Oh, good eye, Tim. Let's open our case notes and solve the problem. Already? What do you have there? A knife? No. Temperature is 59 degrees. This room is awfully cold. Well, archives tend to be like that. Okay, this is the exit. We've got some information. Don't you think it's about time to try to solve the problem? Yeah?
Let's try and figure out which Pokemon matches up with what here.
Alright, Electric Ghost, that's Rotom.
Oh,
Ghost.
and then?
Ghost in Grass, that's Revenant. And the last one is, I can't see, Fire? I think it is just Fire, yeah.
Do you think that's right? Now I see. The Pokemon's types were the key all along. All we need to do now is compare it with the chart. Let's go and enter the passcode.
Alright, Rotom, Garbodor, Revenant, and Fennekin.
This particular issue is solved.
Okay, it's Triangle, Star, Diamond, Square. Nice, Tim. Now we can get into the courtyard.
It worked! Whoa.
Shuckle!
This is amazing.
Yeah. Hey, Tess.
Building B is through this garden. I bet there are staff members over there too. We can pretend we came to introduce ourselves while we look around for the vial. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I wonder what kind of person Wallace is. Who knows, but judging from what he's been up to, I bet he's a troublemaker. Now, don't forget to search for the vial. Freight services cause the cold preserves the pages by freezing any mold and bacteria on the pages and prevents any more. Yeah, I figured. Sorry, me yawning. Whoa, you seem to be in a good mood. Finnegan! Yeah, great weather. Have you seen this vial? Finnegan. You don't want it? I never said I'd give it to you. If you've never seen it, then that's fine. Wow, rude. I'm surprised there's such a lush garden inside a research facility. Finnegan. Oh, so Trevenant and Floyd are looking after the plants, huh? Alright. Berries are growing. I want berries. Give me berries. Oh, cool. Hey, nice to meet you. We'll be hanging around here for a while, starting today. What kind of person is Nina? Shoko. She stuffs all kinds of things into your shell and makes you a little uneasy, but you always have fun when she plays with you, huh? Oh, that's weird. Scrappy says at Frigid Silver, like what they do with films, but for films it's way intense because they're so fragile. Scrappy says dry and cold, else warping, wetness, and possibly flammability, given there are nitrate films because they're flammable. Hey, have you seen this vial before? Shuckle. Looks small for a shell, you say? Well, this isn't exactly a shell, see? Oh, if you don't know anything about it, never mind. Wow. I feel like a good chunk of this game is just gonna be Pikachu just calling out every Pokemon like, nope, you're useless. Next. Very, very mean. Very mean spirited. That's not very Ryan Reynolds of you. Trevenant. Hey, nice to meet you. Wow, you're a tall one. Hey, have you seen this vial? Trevenant. Oh, Nina has something like this, you say? We did it. That's a great clue. Don't get too excited. We need to confirm it first. Hey, this is a nice garden. The greenery seems healthy. Makes this whole place feel good. Trevenant. Oh, so you're looking after the trees. I was gonna say you're looking after the mess. I'm like, what mess? Trevenant. They're your little treasures, huh? It's clear you take great care of them. Oh, and Phantom helps out too? No wonder they look healthy. Creed Services, hearing the name Wallace in a Pokemon setting reminds me of Wallace and Ruby Sapphire, the very fruity one. Oh, I miss Wallace fruitiness. And then in Emerald we got Juan, which just increased the fruitiness coefficient by an insane amount. No berries, berries are growing. It's a tank. Maybe it stores the water for the plants? Maybe. Phantom! Hey there, nice to meet you. Hey, have you seen this vial before? Ever seen this vial before? Phantom. What's that? You have some good info? The best place to nap is on the beach in the garden? No, the vial is what. Oh, if you don't know, then never mind. Such a wonderful garden. Phantom. Ah, so you take care of the garden along with Trevenant and Floed, huh? No wonder it's so nice. Bit fruity. Okay, yeah, I don't really see anything much to do here.
My body.
Let me try a few of these.
Okay, maybe now is a good time to get all of the evidence in order?
What does that mean? Oh, Klefki. Klefki, please. Jingling, literal jingling keys. Hey, we're gonna be working here starting today. Thanks for having us. Oh. Don't get so defensive. Klefki. We want to get into the storeroom. It's somewhere in building B, right? Klefki. What? You have the key to the storeroom? But you can't let people you don't trust in? Hey, we're not suspicious, we're here to help. Klefki. You don't trust us? Well, what can we do to change that? Oh, you'll trust us if we get Shuckle to make some juice for you. Not medicine, just a regular juice, you say? Is that enough? Shuckle is trustworthy, huh? No, Tim, it's my negotiation skills that are trustworthy. Well, alright, we got it. We'll bring the juice, so stay ready and waiting. I was about to say, we'll bring the justice. I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's on the side. Left key. Are all the keys you have for places in the research facility? Left key. Of course, you say. And what's more, you have every kind of key for this place? Left key. You even have the key to the director's office, huh? That's pretty amazing. Hmm. Freezer says, bro is real for that. I want some juice. You gotta get some juice. Left key. Oh, Tim, the only place this Pokemon can't open is the courtyard. It takes a passcode instead of a key, so Klefki is disappointed. That's sad. That's sad and sadistic. Inventory is locked. You have to get some of Shuckle's use for Klefki. Well, let me open the places that are actually open.
Wonder what this room is for.
Don't know. Yep. Oh, hello there. Is this your room? We just started working at this laboratory today. Nice meeting you.
Okay, yeah, I see now. Oh, well, hello.
Oh, sorry we barged in. I'm Tim. Today's my first day here at work.
Oh, that's right. I heard you be coming. I'm Carlos, and this here is my partner Rotom.
Nice to meet you both. What kind of research are you doing, Carlos?
Ah, I'm researching energy, building a motor like this one. An efficient motor that can take a tiny amount of power and turn it into much more.
For real? Is it possible?
Yes, if we can figure out how to borrow some of Rotom's energy.
I hope you can learn how to do that. Is this the prototype?
Oh, that one? Actually, it really should work, in theory.
Is there a problem with it?
Well, Tim, I'll let you see for yourself. Rotom, go ahead and get into this motor. Now.
Huh?
As you can see here, this Pokemon doesn't want to listen to anything I say.
How do you manage to get any research done at all? Ugh.
What a little shithead. Mm. Water. Uh, yeah, that. Why did you become Carlos's partner? Roto. You're not his partner? He's your servant? Well, you got some nerve. Oh. Do you think any of these people want to hear what their Pokemon actually have to say? Do you feel like you want to cooperate with his research? Roto? What? Research? I'm asking you about the research. What do you mean, what's that? It's clear you're not interested at all.
Hey,
Pretty impressive, solving Waltz's problem. You are. The name's Tim. Tim Ottman. Pleasure to meet you, Tim. No, the pleasure is mine. Look at all these formalities. So, Carlos, your research partner is Rotom, right? Yes, this Pokemon can enter machines and control them, but well, as you saw, it's not very cooperative. I'm trying to understand it better by talking to it and reading its books. Wait, and reading what? And reading it. Oh, reading it books. Okay.
Hey,
Weren't you reading something when I came in? Yes, I borrowed it from the library. Electricity and Rotom? Yes, I am usually on the same wavelength as ghost type Pokemon, but Rotom is also an electric type, and I think that's why I can't grow close to it. First, I need to understand that before I can get anywhere. Oh, wow, that explains a few things. I hope you can get along better. Hmm. Hmm. Oh well. Frigid so what?
Hey, Glefki! I got a question for you. Could I use this key? Hey, knock it off! That hurts! My negotiation skills didn't work at all. That was a tough one.
Lol. LMAO even. Frigid services and solution that a very certain businessman should have used instead of waking an ancient beast to use as a battery for a problem that isn't gonna happen for centuries. I feel that applies to like four different evil teams, but yeah.
I see you figured out the passcode. I thought it'd be beyond you, but you've passed the test. I'll give you that much credit. So, welcome to my laboratory.
Who's this weirdo?
You must be Wallace. It's nice to meet you. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Great. I'll do that. However, since I'm researching Pokemon cells, I'd prefer it if your healthy-looking Pikachu helps me out with something.
Do what?
Do you think he would be willing to soak in a tank for about a month or so?
No way.
I think that's a little... I'm just joking.
Not funny at all!
And spooky fella. Too spooky. Colossus. They're so silly. Hey there! Hello? Nothing. Not even a grunt. Alright, hey there, Duocean. Duocean? How do you pronounce this? Duocean? I guess it can't hear me. Different types of grass are in a row. It looks like he's experimenting to see how environments change, how they grow. Hmm. Hmm. Ba 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 ba. For user says Pikachu, you can't touch a Pokemon's dangling part. What? Oh, I mean, yes. Scrappy says at Free Server that's why he speaks luck. Scrappy says JK, that is not why he speaks luck. Um, oh, a vial, Pikachu. What about this one?
It doesn't look like that's the same shape.
Well, that was useless. Is that an atomizer? Probably. I guess he uses it to test various conditions with plants. A scale. I bet you have to be really precise with these experiments.
Hey,
Now we've met everybody. They're all a little weird. It must be one of them. Yeah, one of them may have something to do with that vial. Yeah, but we can't be sure just yet. How about it? Was there anyone who grabbed your attention? You think is suspicious? Ooh, I wonder who's I wonder. I wonder. Oh, what a coincidence. I was thinking we should keep our eyes on that one too. By the way, isn't Nina starting her experiment soon? Let's head to the courtyard and check it out. Although, knowing how these freaking games play out, I feel like Wallace is a super red herring. Creator says, "Oh boy, I wonder." He's giving red herring. Ugh. Ugh. It happened again. Huh? You felt that chill too, right? Strange things like that happen all the time in the research facility. I'm a scientist, but I just love weird stories. I'm even gathering all these events into a report. Okay, well, I did that. I failed again. What's wrong? I can't get it to come out orange. If I could just get the color and flavor right, it would be complete. You're developing medicine, right? Could you tell me about it in more detail? Of course. You see, I'm utilizing Shuckle's. About to call him Shucky. Shuckle's powers to make drinkable medicine for Pokemon. When you put a berry into Shuckle's shell, it ferments into juice. But when you add various things to it, you can't make it into more than just juice. It becomes medicine. What effect does the medicine have? What I'm developing now is medicine that will make Pokemon healthy. No shit. I'm aiming to give it a fruity flavor and a cute orange color. I'm particular about the color because I want Pokemon to feel healthier just by looking at it. I just need to combine two berries and some liquid to finish it. Uh huh. If it's okay, please let me help. Huh? Of course, you might be just who I need. Him. You were even able to solve the passcode after all. We need two kinds of berries and some liquor for the experiment. Oh boy, okay. This is very important. Don't mess it up. Please, give me the details. I want to mix two berries to make an orange color. Just shake the trees in this garden to get the berries. We're raising them for our experiments. Orange? Yes, but when I mix them the color comes out weird. I wish I could find someone who knows more about colors. See, okay, I feel like I've mentioned about my idea for a Pokemon game that is like there's no battling, there's none of that. It's just very um farming, gardening, and different uses of berries. I would like to compile every single thing that berries have been used for in every game so far, and just put them together in one place. Imagine a game where like you have like a gigantic orchard of berry trees, and you're like hybridizing, trying to get every type, trying to mix mulches and things to get like. Imagine that each type of berry likes a specific kind of mulch or like a specific condition. Like, oh, this berry likes to grow in the shade. This one likes lots of sunlight. This one prefers like a more controlled temperature, so you would have like a greenhouse, and it would be up to you to experiment to figure out which ones, like which conditions are the best. I mean, sure, there would probably be a walkthrough at some point, and people would just automatically be able to look up the conditions, but it's part of the game. It's part of a thing. And then you would harvest, and then you would have in your house like different appliances that you can bring from different regions, like a puffin making thing, and like the Pokeblock thing, and um what was the other thing? The berry powder, which that was not even for eating. It was for other stuff. I think it was for buying things, but it's still a use for berries. Actually, I would also include apricorns. I love apricorns so much too, so I would like also be able to have trees for apricorns, and collecting them, trying to make your own Pokeballs, not for using but for selling. Sorry, I'm way too deep into this idea for a game. I wish I could make it. Sadly, I don't have the programming skills required for that. The best I could do would probably be a text adventure. My one skill, writing. Free Silver just got the bean. Sorry, I was too caught up on my tangent. Free Silver says mix the beans. Okay, I'll get bean. Not many beans left, by the way. Let's see. This one is pink with a bunch of color splotches, so that means it's tutti frutti. This is probably one of the best flavors. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just real tasty. If I did a tier maker, specifically for jelly beans, I would put tutti frutti like way up there. It's really good. So one sec. I'm precisely doing that. I'm putting a beans in tier list before I forget. It's funny, I cannot find buttered popcorn in this tier list. That's really weird. Additionally, something else that is weird is that I've been like tangenting a lot during this stream. But yeah, thanks for being. Free Services, she could be colorblind. Oh, imagine that plot twist! Heck of a plot twist. Scrappy sent 5 hearts. Which Abby says Pokemon Sleep is very farming. Joking. It's not what I expected. When I first saw Pokemon Sleep and I saw that berries were gonna be involved, I got excited. Now I'm not really excited at all. I'm just kind of sad because you. So yeah, you do get berries, but they immediately get eaten by Snorlax, and they barely matter. So, eh. What kind of liquid should I use? Something that will soften the smell and taste of the medicine when we mix it in. I have a I have a chart showing the results of my experiments so far, so you can use it for reference. I think one of these should be good. Okay. Fritz says, also said this before, a Pokemon Bakery game I'd like. I thought that's what Pokemon, like, Cafe Mix or something was. I know it's not that, because that's just a drop and match game, but it's probably the closest thing. If they made that, they're probably not gonna make something like that. Scrappy says, I hope someone can make your dream come true one day, sweetheart. Yeah, I don't know who would, like, care enough to make that. You know, I would pay for it, honestly. If somebody was, like, looking for work, for programming work and stuff, I would be like, hey, you know, like, Pokemon Berries, I can give you all the information. Can you code it? Like, I can tell you, this is what I want it to look like. I would probably be just, like, writer and producer, but, you know, I would be Mr. Producer the Third. And then I would ask them to make me my berry game, and then I would check it and be like, you know, this is good, but it needs changes. So I would ask them to just implement revision after revision after revision after revision after revision until it's great, until it's exactly what I wanted. Fraser says Pokemon, but you are one like dungeons, and you live in a town and have jobs like Story of Seasons. Again, I would love that. I have no idea why the fuck they're making more battling games. I hate battling in Pokemon. It sucks. Go away, please. And now they're making Pokemon Champions, and I'm like, you know what? Fine. Just keep battling there. Take it away from everything else. I don't like it. Twitch Heavy says, I had to get Pokemon to level 45 plus for it to feel like they do anything meaningful. The balancing feels unsatisfying in a lot of ways, but I'd rather not go on the Pokemon Sleep tangent. Please don't. They get long. Make no sense. Scrappy sent 6 laughing Ricks and said to what Rick said. Fritzer says, Nintendo gave us furry Pokemon Story of Seasons. They're not gonna give us shit. Look, we just had the Pokemon Presents and we didn't get anything. That was like, yes, give us nothing. It doesn't look like you have enough ingredients. We need 2 berries and some liquid to mix them with. Understood, I'll go look for those things. Okay. We need to gather ingredients if we want to help Nina with her experiment. Right, berries and some liquid. We can get berries in the courtyard, but what should we do about the liquid? Let's have a look at the liquid research results Nina gave us and find ones we think will be useful. Okay, I'm just gonna get berries first. Yeah! Red berry. That's a tomato berry! What do you mean red? Oof. That's, I believe that's a durian. Wait, durian? No, what's... Hold on, no, that durian is a fruit. Rick, you know this. You like berries. Is that a babiri? No, that's a babiri. I'm like, durian. What the fuck are you on about? No, it's a babiri. I mixed it up with durian. Wait, or is it a durian? I don't think it's a... Is it a durian or a babiri? It looks like both. Durian or babiri? I think it's more durian like. Yep, I think it's durian. Fritzer says Tim has not studied his berries. Oh yeah, I'm thinking that's like he has no idea what they're called, and so he just calls them that. Twitch Heavy says Durin? No, it's Durin, like Durin. Tim, you bapid. You bapid sloot. Tim says no, Durin? Yeah, I'm thinking Durin. Yeah. Blueberry. That's an orange. That's like a basic bitch Barry, oh my gosh. Why are you like this? Nothing? Yeah. Oh, that's Greppa, I think. Is that Greppa? I think that's a Greppa berry, yep. Yellow berry, yeah, sure. Liquid we tested. Grass juice got even smellier. Culture solution, aroma got milder. Water, no change. Coffee, it's bitter, and the color got weird. I guess water or grass juice makes it smellier. How do I get grass juice?
We don't have enough of the ingredients. It's 2 berries, then some liquid to add to them. And then, once we have all that, we can go do the experiment over there by Nina.
Okay, so I need to find liquid. This bitch had grass juice, I think. I think. I wonder if we could, if this would work as a grass juice for the experiment. I'm sure it will. Let's take some. I'm thinking because it makes it more pungent, which might make it more effective.
I see. That's right. Whoa! Didn't expect that. We don't have enough of the ingredients. It's 2 berries, then some liquid to add to
I
them.
have
And
liquid.
then, once we have all that, we can go do the experiment over there by Nina.
I guess I need all the other liquids so that we can try. Okay, so I guess I'll go get some coffee. And then some water. Let's get some coffee for an experiment. Pikachu, do you want to do a taste test? Yeah, I guess so. Yep, that's what I expected. Pikachu is cringe. Or cringing at the coffee. Its inventory is full. Well, no, it's more like locked. Did this place only have the... Oh, there's more! She moved away, so I can check this out now. It says Hall of Fame. Maybe it was some medicine that was super effective. Cringe. Doesn't look like they were used often, but they are kept in very good shape. All sorts of chemicals. I wonder if Nina made them. All the shelves are neatly organized. It's a twig. Must be a snack for Fennekin. I bet it's crunchy. Again, don't like it. Some scales, it says they are fully waterproof. What does that contribute to the conversation? There's a vial here. Let's have a look.
It doesn't look like that's the same shape.
Wow, this place can't take any more red X's. Some test tubes. They're all empty though. The report. I wonder if she's organizing her research results. Hi, Woke. Hello. Woke says, "Wow, my favorite video game, Taro Ham Heartbreak." That comes later. No points for guessing what category in the new categorization system that one is in. Read services at Woke, Hamch, Woke, and for waving Ricks. Scrappy says at Free Silver, many. We can't do an experiment without trash. Go have a look in the trash cans around here and see what you can bring back. Oh, hey, bring back. You want me to do an experiment before we even start? I need water. Let's see. I have a grass liquid. Why would I ever think there would be a liquid in the library? Book juice. I am surprised they don't have a water cooler here at the entrance. That seems very careless. Careless weasel. I'm never gonna dance again. It's the tank to store water for the plants. Let's get a little for the experiment. Alright. How many ingredients? Grass juice, yep. Water, yes. Coffee, yes. Culture solution. What? Okay, gotta find the culture solution, I guess. Brady culture. Okay. Also, did I examine really everything here? I feel like I didn't. No, yeah, I did it. I did not. Oh, there's more shit here. I guess it's a toolbox. Maybe you use it to adjust the equipment. What's a vial doing in a place like this? That's strange. Pikachu, have a look.
That's the wrong one. Sorry about that.
Boo. Scrappy said, careless killer. What? I think it's best we don't touch it. It says danger. He said he was researching motors. I'm not surprised he has dangerous machinery lying around. What's this square thing? It must be a spare or a prototype. It looks like he's testing all kinds of things. Can't believe, are those freaking Tesla coils? The trash can had a battery in it. We got a battery. Is it just gonna be collecting a bunch of random items? Also, do I have to check every single trash can in the building? Jeez. Spare me. We have to get some of Chuckle's juice for Cliff. Yeah, I know. Can you check your trash can, man? The trash can had a paper scrap in it. We got a paper scrap. Okay, I need your Brady culture, man. Different types of grass are in a row. Yeah, okay. Atomizer. Conditions, it plants. Unrelated Ryle. Hmm. I'm not sure if the culture stuff is here. I guess I need to check the trash cans of every other spot. Is there a trash can out here? Nope. I thought this was not going to be Mystery Dungeon. I guess it doesn't even matter. No trash can. Trash can. That's not a trash can. Okay, never mind. Ugh. Right, was there? There is. And guess what? It's non-selectable. There's a trash can in a room where it makes sense to have a trash can, and it's not selectable. Can, trash can, trashy man. Careless weasel. Okay, I wonder if I can get away with just doing it with these.
Oh, want to help out with the experiments? Let's head over to where Nina is.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Hmm?
Begin. Please let me experiment. Sure, please do.
Nina has been busy doing research on how to make medicine with the help of Shuckle. It seems that she's mixing liquid with two different berries to make the medicine. So we want to make an orange-colored medicine now. How will we do that?
Oh, are you kidding me? Are we seriously doing this?
We've decided to use these berries. What about the liquid?
Raspberries.
Oh, you selected that, huh? Great. Let's start the experiment.
Alright, Shuckle, open up.
We did it! It's orange. But how does it smell? Oh, what a terrible smell! Oh.
Okay, so I'm writing the
We've
color.
decided to use these berries. What about the liquid?
What about what
Oh,
about coffee?
you selected that, huh? Great. Let's start the experiment.
Too bad, Shuckle. We're putting coffee in there.
That's the wrong one. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, it didn't get orange. Well, I mean, it became dark orange technically because Actually, brown is just dark orange or something like that. Okay, my one other chance,
We've
which
decided
is
to use these
water.
berries.
Just straight up water.
Oh,
Because why the
great.
fuck not?
Let's start the experiment.
Shoop, shoop, shoop.
We did it! It's orange. But how does it smell? Oh, what a terrible smell! Oh.
So do I actually need to use a culture? Hmm. Unless no, I mean it has to be that, right? It's a kid's game. It's a kid's game. Red and yellow make orange. It just makes sense. Okay, so the problem is maybe the liquid. So I don't know where the frick the culture mix is. It's like it makes sense that it would be with Wallace probably, considering like he's the one working with living things. Wait. Oh wait, I haven't even talked to him. Is that gonna do it? I swear, if I get it from talking to him, I'm going to uh
What do you want?
what's wrong? There's nothing I need from you or Pikachu at the moment. Um Wallace, what exactly do you do for your research of cells? Solosis and Duocean have the ability to survive in any environment. My research aims to find out how they do so. What kind of Pokemon are Solosis and Duocean? They communicate by using telepathy. I would love to receive telepathy myself, but I've never managed it. It seems it doesn't work with humans. Wait, I thought that's how legendaries? Some Pokemon and legendaries who do not speak per se, but they actually speak like human language in the movies, like Lugia and Mewtwo. I thought that's telepathy. I mean, I thought that's what that was. This is contradictory. Unless that's some kind of like special legendary Pokemon telepathy, then yeah, sure. Scrappy says Blues Clues color mixing episode. We're trying to make an orange medicine for Nina's experiment. Do you know any tricks for how to do that? Who knows? If that's your task, you should figure it out yourself. Wow. Rude. Rude. Tremendously rude. Freezer says Mew, and didn't Lucario also do that? I think? But yeah, I'm like, so what the fuck does that mean that that humans can't receive it? What's with this guy? I bet he just doesn't know. Sorry to bother you. We need some of Solosis's culture solution for Nina's experiment. The culture solution for Nina's experiments? Ah, Solosis cells may have some effect. Feel free to take what you need. Thank you very much. Well, we got the solution, but are we really going to use this for medicine? It doesn't smell bad. Solosis was floating in it. I sure I'll never understand scientists. You. You. Mmm. Delicious Solosis juice. If this is a combination,
So we
again,
want to make an orange-colored medicine now. How will we do that?
I'm gonna get so angry. I'm gonna be so angry.
We've decided to use these berries. What about... Oh, you selected that, huh? Great. Let's start the experiment.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
We did it! It's orange. But how does it smell? Oh, I would drink something that smells like that. The experiment is a success.
I don't think you're supposed to drink that stuff. Love me some Solosis cocktail. For YouTuber says Gasket and Vincent both holding out a cup. Can has? For YouTuber says, how do you think it tastes? Okay, it's time to nerd out, kids. Okay, based on the flavor profiles of tomato and grepa berries. So tomato berries are basically just spicy. They have a little bit of dry, I believe. It's mostly spicy, a little bit of dry. According to, I'm trying to check if any game has given a good. Okay, yeah. In the games, it's called lip bendingly spicy. It warms the body from inside. It's so spicy that your mouth turns red. I think there was. Wait. Hold on. In the anime, there was an episode where people bit into a tomato berry. Yeah, I remember now. I found it. Okay. Yeah. So people bit into a tomato berry, and this happened. So that happens, I guess. Also, yeah, spicy. Some spicy shit. Grepa, on the other side, it's mostly sour. I know it as a sour berry, but I think it's also dry. Yeah, I think. No, actually, oh no, it's actually all over the place. It's dry, sweet, and sour, which is an interesting combination of flavors. It's fairly balanced. Apparently, um, well, Ruby Sapphire Emerald says it's, despite its tenderness and round shape, the berry is unimaginably sour. And then the other games say one bite of this very tender berry fills the mouth with its sweet and tangy flavor. Okay, so that's contradicting. One says it's extremely sour, the other one says it's sweet and tangy. Sword and Shield call it good for salads. If you chew it slowly, its sourness and sweetness will spread in your mouth in a perfect harmony. So the consistentness is that it's sour and sweet. So that's like it's giving mango, but the grepa berry is actually based. Um, it's based. That's it. No, it's actually apparently like based on grape, due to the name grepa grape. Which I mean, grapes are sour and sweet. So okay, so going by that, if a tomato berry is basically a tomato, but a spicy one, I guess. So I guess imagine spicy tomato. Okay, hold on. Spicy tomato. Grape. Spicy tomato, grape. Hold on, I'm onto something here. Okay, it adds sweetness and it adds a little bit of sourness. Spicy tomato, sweet. Ketchup? Spicy ketchup? Did we just make spicy ketchup? That seems to be it. That seems to be the thing. Spicy ketchup. Would you drink spicy? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. Don't even ask. Rick walks into an In and Out, immediately fills a cup of ketchup, and just drinks it on its own white chest. So I get it, but according to the what the Solosis culture does, it basically just makes it milder. Tomato juice. Tomato juice. It's sweet tomato juice. Sweet spicy tomato juice. Tamarind. Tamarind drink. I'm getting to something. Hold on. I'm like seeing the flavor profiles in my head. Okay, it's a slight chamoy. Is it fucking chamoy? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. A liquid that can be used in a drink. In a drink. Spicy, sour, sweet. That's just chamoy. Are you fucking kidding me? Did, and I mean, you know that mango also fits the sweet sour flavor profile? Did we just make a fucking mangonada? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, it took a lot of roundabouting, but I think I got it. I think this shit tastes like a chamoy drink. Which actually is tasty as shit. Therefore, Pikachu, I see your point. I think we got it. We solved the case thanks to my berry knowledge. Um, Twitch Abby says, mystery smoothie? Scrappy says, yay, nerding out, colon, and then 6 capital D's face. Twitch Abby says, okay, but saying something is good on salads is a nothing burger statement. A salad can literally be so many things. Twitch Abby says, thanks for elaborating, but that description just, Food services, literally. Food services, other gens, flavorful description. Scrappy says, yes, I would. Food services, S, Sword and Shield, salad. Scrappy says, Rick, I love you for the shit, OMG smooch. Well, thanks. Twitch Heavy says, spicy ranch is good, but spicy ketchup not my thing. The consistency is not for me. Freezer says 10 out of 10 heart. Scrappy says, this is fucking crazy. Also, Free Silver, thanks for the clip of based fruit. Scrappy says, I have no words. You analyzed and you brewed. Ruggiero says, it's the moicha sauce. The what now? Moicha. Moicha sauce? It's not moicha, it's chamoy. But I think I know what you mean. Frigid says, I'm loving Side Tangent the stream. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be such a disappointment that like we barely get through one chapter trying to make progress through this game and I just get caught in side tangents. I'm so sorry. Also, if you notice moments where I'm like just stopping when exploring in like dialogues and stuff and just stopping, if I'm not drinking water, if I'm not seeing the word water and I'm just stopping, I think I'm like falling asleep. I'm actually having moments where I'm having like micro sleeps. I don't know for how long I can go on. I'm gonna try to get to 3 hours. I'm gonna try to finish this chapter. Scrappy says at Rigito, oh, good one. Scrappy says chamomile, arrow pointing to moil cha, pointing to moicha. Rigito says, because it's made from berries. Oh, okay. You should have started with that. I'm sleeping right now. I'm actually asleep. This is me sleep streaming. I'm sleep streaming right now. Freezer says, it's honestly great. Scrappy says, Rick, no apologies. Stop apologizing. We love to have these combos with you, I promise. In a heart. I'm hoping. I'm sorry. Oh, is that a bot? Hold on. On bots. Um no, yeah, no. I feel bad cuz there's been times before where I've had my tangents and then absolutely nobody says anything in chat and then I feel bad about it. Cuz I'm like, "Oh, I don't know why I went this way cuz I don't think anybody caught my drift." Okay, fuck. Let's have our chamoy drink.
Tim, this is amazing!
What's up? Did the experiment work?
It did! All thanks to Tim.
Well, congratulations.
Dorothy, you're back! Oh, who's this with you?
Hi, this is Amelia from GNN.
Nice to meet you. I'm Amelia Christie, and I'm here to prepare for the shoot. The shoot?
That's right. There's going to be a TV crew here tomorrow.
TV? This is the first I've heard of it.
Yes, I wanted them to see our facility as it is on a typical day. Amelia, this is Carlos and Nina and
Oh, it's nice to see you again. You're Tim
Right.
Goodman.
Please just call me Tim. I hope that your leg is healing up okay, Amelia.
Yes. Fine. It's nice to see you again too, Pikachu. Oh, Dorothy, hold on. Listen to this one. Wallace did it again.
not again. What is it this time?
Nina, we're in front of guests here.
That's all right. I definitely want to hear this story.
Oh, it's nothing. Really.
There you have it. Our facility on a typical day.
What does that mean?
Hey, Tim.
I didn't expect to bump into Amelia. She almost gave my name away. Yeah, that was a close save, but don't let your guard down. We still have a lot of work to do. Don't worry, and since Dorothy has left, we can enter the director's office now, too. That and the storage room as well. If we can get some juice from Chuckle and give it to Klefki, it should open the lock for us. Imagine that your freaking keychain, well, your your big ring of keys can be what's the word? Bribed with juice. You're happy that Nina's happy? Oh, no need to thank us. Are you always here? Chuckle. I see, you're helping Nina, huh? It must be nice to be so close to the berries. Hey, could you make some juice? Something that Klefki would like. Chuckle. Ooh, that smells good. Thanks. See, I would love to have a Chuckle. I would experiment with so many berry combinations and just write down all the results and then see, like, does anybody like this flavor profile? I could sell them as syrups um for shaped eyes. There's the possibilities are endless. Scrappy says you don't have to apologize, please. I'm a hypocrite though. I've been apologizing nonstop, so I can relate. Great services. Emilia really said, I'm here for the tea. Keep talking. How about that? It's the juice you've been waiting for. Klefki, Klefki. All the talk about trust, but I get the feeling it really just wanted some juice. Sorry to bug you while you're enjoying yourself, but could you open the door for us like you promised? Klefki. Thanks, I won't forget this. I won't forget you, buddy. Open. Oh, is that how Klefki works? Wow. Scrappy says you got me in the palm of your paws when you showed me the berry video back then. I haven't forgot it. Uh, yeah, it's just a hyperfixation. I'm sorry. A toolbox. Nothing else that really grabs my attention. Shut up. Partially used chemicals. I'm breathing in the chemicals. It looks like they measure out the chemicals and only take what they need. Is this the vial we're looking for? Pikachu, have a look.
It doesn't look like that's the same shape.
Aw. Maybe they spray the chemicals on things. They must do a lot of different experiments. This has pills in it. Pills here. The box has a lot more of the bottles we've seen to the side. The things around here must be consumables. They're easy to get at. I don't see any vials. I wonder what chemical this is. A fire extinguisher? There was one at the front desk, too. Real observational skills. My goodness, writing. The writing is amazing. Scrappy says, "We sorry."
Huh? This is it, Pikachu.
Compare the two.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's the same as the one we found in the cave.
Good job. We did it. Now we know whoever used this vial works in this facility.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, the vial has been found.
We found it. The part-day of my part-time job was over. Pikachu and I headed to a Really? You're just gonna cut me out of here because I did the thing?
It could have been anyone there using that type of vial.
Good point. Let's investigate tomorrow.
Talking to yourself?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I just started a new job today, so I'm reviewing what I've learned.
Ah, yeah. You're working at PCL, right? Mr. Baker told me. Work hard and earn a lot of money. Then stop by for coffee as often as possible. Ah, there's your coffee.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks, Ludicolo.
Yeah, thank you. This hi-hat blend is as delicious as ever. Believe it or not, Pablo really knows what he's doing.
Why, believe it or not?
I meant it as a compliment. In order to really draw out the best flavors, you have to be hyper-aware of the temperature.
And the humidity on the day you roast, so you adjust to roast time.
How did you know that?
You always talk about coffee, so I guess I learned from you. It sure takes a lot of technique.
Exactly. That's my point. This Pablo's got some skills.
Yes, he does.
This game's obsession over coffee, I swear. But yeah, let's see. Up. I'm investigating Pokemon-related incidents. Oh, I hear that a Glalie went berserk in Litwick Cave. Oh. I've been there before, so I was surprised. It's so scary. Do you know about PCL? Pokemon Comprehensive Laboratory, right? It's that laboratory on the mountain pass. I bought a Pokemon supplement before that I heard was developed by PCL. Supplements, interesting. See, that's the plot we want. That's the lore we need. Ludi. She's gotten what? Used to. I'm glad she's having what? What did she say? She's gotten used to being a waitress. Ludi Ludicolo. Glad to see she having fun.
Hey.
Richabi says coffee needs to be obsessed over. But I don't like it. I don't drink coffee. I want berries. Give me berries. I want my berry juice bar. I want to have hundreds of blends, very specific for each taste preference. Hmm? Is PCO famous in this town? Yeah, it's a laboratory that's been around for a long while, and their inventions are on the news from time to time. They develop useful odds and ends, like cleaning goods for Pokemon. I use their stuff too. Oh, why did I pick that one? The coffee is delicious again today. Happy to hear you say that. I've been adjusting how I blend the beans. That's it. Pikachu,
Come to think of it,
give me something.
let me instruct you on some detective tips. Ready? Detective tip number 4. Put the information you gather to good use. Continue to look over and review your case list, because you never know, you could always find something new. Maybe now is a good time. Okay,
Okay, never mind. Thank you. Sure, see you next time.
Harry's son, huh? This could cause complications. Get him out of the facility as soon as you can.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Tim!
You know why we're here today, right? We need to find the one who used this vial. Yeah, they might know something about that. Let's be on our guard. Okay. I need to be on you. Can you just lay down, please? Oh, Scrappy says, I don't either, unfortunately. Ever since I was a kid, I always hated the scent of coffee. Never drank it, but I doubt I ever would. Scrappy says maybe tea or something, but I don't know. I don't even like tea by itself. It needs to be like ultra sugary um, boba tea or something, because by itself, it's just meh. For you, Tsuru, thanks for the clip of he's waking up. X for doubt. No, I'm EP. Good morning. Hello there. I heard you did a lot of good yesterday. Nina and Rita were very impressed. Thank you. Most of that was thanks to me. Now. I'll do my best today, too. Of course, good luck. Good luck. Good morning, Tim, Pikachu. Nina told me about your adventure yesterday. You're very impressive. Oh, no, not really. I have a message for you from Carlos. He said he wants you to come to the courtyard to help set up for the television shoot. Oh, sure, thank you. Television. Oh boy, I'm getting into delirious territory. I'm starting to like. Okay, this is what's happening right now. My brain is coming up with like words and phrases that almost make sense. But then I'm like, wait, no, that actually makes no sense. Like, and I'm still able to hold back, but I feel like if I hey hold back, but I feel if I just drop my guard just a little bit, I'm gonna start saying incoherent shit. I I just held myself from saying. I'm still gonna say it just because I find it interesting. I was about to say, oh, I forgot to put up the Halloween decorations, and I'm like, frick, the fuck are you talking about? It's July. Yeah, because I'm delirious. Scrappy says sugary, yes, but boba is sensory hell for me. Why? I love having things in my drinks. I like a drink that you can chew on as well. I like having bits in my drinks. I love that. Scrappy says, Rick, end early if you must. You're not obligated for 3 hours. I want to at least do something meaningful with this stream, because otherwise it's just gonna be a waste of a good stream for progress. Scrappy says, sleep drunk wheeze. Fraser says, go eep. And then Scrappy sent 12 laughing Ricks. I'm fine. I'm not. I'm fine. Let me explore in here. Interesting. It's scrambled reports and research. Looks like it even has information on some cutting edge stuff. A lot of encyclopedias, but also books on organization management and leadership. Dorothy's really working hard, huh? You know, having big, impressive books on a bookshelf doesn't mean that the person reads them. They can be there just for flex. I have really impressive books in my own bookshelf in my room, but that doesn't mean I've read them. I just like how they look. Scrappy says, I guess I need to rewire myself then. Things in my water glitches my brain out, but I'll see if I can rewire myself in the future. Scrappy says, any suggestions on other drinks that have chewy things in them? I'm gonna say probably the popping boba is like one of the best ones, because that is just liquid inside of liquid. You don't even have to chew those. You can just like explode them by just just using your mouth, not your teeth. Scrap pieces or just something that isn't fully liquid. Again, it depends. There's a book woven in lace next to the picture records of Pokemon research. I wonder if this is the kind of thing Dorothy likes. Are we friends of Dorothy? Is she our friend yet? Or do we barely know her and we need to get to know her better before we become friends with her? A photo of Dorothy and Minchino. See, Minchino is a friend of Dorothy. A picture of the PCL staff. I'm guessing everybody in PCL is a friend of Dorothy. What a refreshing smell. The design is very beautiful. The design is very human. It shows region borders along with what Pokemon live in each area. Show me, I want to see that. I need to see that up close. We need the region borders. It's important for the lore. The lore. Pichavi says, when you cook milk on the stove for the other coffee, there's a layer of different consistency on the top that you can chew. It freaks me out. Yeah, I think that's the milk cap. Or I guess sometimes it's like a skin. It depends. Unsure. Unsure as of yet. But yeah. Pichavi says it freaks me out. Scrappy says my books are for flex too. More like I keep everything from childhood as much as I can. So a lot of my books rotting on my shelves are childhood books. Scrappy says that Twitch Heavy sounds like Kurt or something. Oh, in regards to stuff that we keep on bookshelf, I have an entire like 1.5 like rungs in my bookshelf dedicated to notebooks. Notebooks from high school, actually from middle school, high school, and college. I have so many notebooks. Like holy crap, you have no idea. Um Most of them are just, school notes, but also there's many of them have empty pages. So many empty pages. If I could gather all the empty pages on many of these notebooks and just separate them, I would be able to create entirely new notebooks with just how many pages I left blank. For YouTuber, thanks for the clip of following the Rainbow Brick Road. Scrappy says, I've kept a lot of notebooks, doodle books too. And Scrappy says, and a lot of schoolwork from preschool to 12th. And Scrappy says, I need more empty pages, LMAO. What I do remember is that many of my school notes actually have doodles. They have like little drawings and weird things. Also, I remember I used to write my vocal stems. Like if I found a word to be funny or just like something that I would just stop, I would not stop repeating. I would just keep repeating. I would used to write it down just to kind of get the stem out. I would write it down and just over and over. So there's like a kind of very vague history of vocal stems in my notes. It says a guide to catching Pokemon. Seems they're listed by type. Alright, this is nothing. Minchino. Chino. Or Mink. Also, hi Dishra, hello, Yan Yarvin. Column 3. Twitch Abby says, I regret tossing a high school binder because my little brother entered the exact same class 5 years later with an identical curriculum. I had thrown it away 1 year prior when cleaning out. I wanted to compare. I don't often throw out old textbooks, so it was sad. Yeah, I don't like throwing things out for many reasons. That's one of them. Read services at Distra High and then 4 waving bricks. Distra sends 1 waving brick. Scrappy says, I did something like that too. Also, teachers would tell me to stop doodling plenty LMAO. I remember I had this one teacher in college where like I used to doodle, and then when she was checking like work by just like pacing around the classroom, she saw my doodles and she was like, yes, this this will help you remember because you'll remember what you drew. um and I was like, yeah, sure. It actually did because like, I don't know, it feels like I wasn't going to, but as soon as she said it, I kind of did. I said, yeah, I guess I will remember, and I just started doing it. Listrar says tries to play the Wuso like an accordion XP. I kind of need that because I'm just kind of like falling asleep right now. Also, Satsuki. Hi, Satsuki. Hello, Satsuki sent. Oh, is that a Zan emote? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I mean, cute. That's so cute. I love that. It's Zan getting booped on the nose. Scrappy says at Satsuki, hi. Satsuki says, hi everyone, how are y'all doing? I'm okay. I'm very, very sleepy. I'm like actually falling asleep while streaming. I'm trying not to. It's going. But yeah, I owe you. Free services bean time. Yep, I owe you a bean, Satsuki. If you do remember or not, well, I'm just gonna keep repeating it. You redeemed a bean on April 2nd, which I checked the stream. I actually completely forgot to take. So, to cover my debt, I will be taking a bean now in name of that bean that was left pending for the longest time. So, the bean it's orange in color. That is, I think it's orange sorbet. Yeah, it's orange sorbet. Yeah, it does not taste like tangerine. All right. I have covered my bean debt. Hell yeah. The debt is complete now. But yeah, Twitch Chavi said hi. Tatsuki says, it's Zen getting booped indeed. Tatsuki says, why no sleep? I went to sleep very late last night. Let's just say I just stayed up way too late. I mean, in part, I was playing the NSO playtest. And then after that, I was, let's say I did like go to sleep very late. So I ended up sleeping like 3 hours at most. Listro says, Jan Jarbin, aka hello, dragons, colon 3. Satsuki says, ooh, yeah, the bean. Yeah, finally. Scrappy says, yes, also, I made a big poster to make Rick remember, haha. Satsuki says, April? Wait, I know I can't come often, but April? Okay, I know you've dropped a few times, but the bean mishap was not discovered until recently. I think right before my break, I discovered the bean mishap. And then the times that you've dropped by since then, you haven't stayed long enough for me to remember to do the bean. Like, I think you dropped by my birthday stream, but I didn't read the chat fast enough, so you were not there anymore. So, yeah. So, I'm glad I was able to finally catch you and do this. Satsuki says, okay, good bean. No, it was a very good bean. I'm gonna put this in my rating of beans as I really like this one. Well, I would put it, but it doesn't seem like it. This one is here in my ranking. What's wrong with this tier list of beans that I picked? It doesn't have the beans that I'm eating. Oh well. Scrappy says congrats in the heart. More like congrats to you, Satsuki. It's Scrappy's birthday. Just putting that out there. Lister says, well, Rick seemingly hasn't been able to stream as much this year, to be fair. I've streamed my normal amount, I think. I mean, remember I did cut back. It's been a high cutback. It's been some time since I cut back from streaming. Years ago, I started streaming 6 times a week, then 5, and now just 3. And then when I take breaks, I don't stream. Like this weekend, I'm not gonna be streaming on Friday because I'm gonna travel. Hopefully, it's gonna be really funny if I say, yeah, I'm not streaming because I gotta go to the airport, and then I go to the airport, and then I don't actually fly. It's gonna be very silly. Satsuki says, oh, okay, phew. Satsuki says at Distra, oh, I meant me. And Satsuki says, mwah, thank you, Rick. Yeah, no prob. It's all good. Scrappy says, now, shucks, and a plushy face to the right. Also, apparently lately I've been busy, doing playtesting for games. So it's been interesting. This year has been interesting. 2025 is the year in which I've playtested like 4 games. It's been weird. I've been getting either closed betas or review copies. Really wacky stuff. Anyway, Mink. How's it going? Minchino. We're looking for some trash to use for Fridge's experiment. Do you have anything? Mink. Oh, an empty can. Thanks. I forgot we still had that side quest. Do you ever talk to Garbodor? Mink. Oh, you tried to clean it up because you thought it was garbage and it got cross with you? But you're friends now? And you tried to make up by giving it trash you collected as a snack? And this gimmick of Pikachu basically repeating all the things that the Pokemon say in their own language is definitely not getting old? That was a nice gesture. Alright, Minchino, don't tell her that we were in here. But it's not like you can, because she can understand you.
Why does Minchino keep looking at me? Is something stuck on me?
Because you have a filthy personality. I think we got everything in here. Lister says lol. Scrappy says Hika hyuk. Oh man, don't even say hyuk. I um that's a complicated story to tell, so I will just not. I wonder if I have enough trash.
Yo!
Hey there, Tim. Today's the day of the shoot. Even Garbodor is excited. Garbogar. What do we need to do? Just try and help out the other members of the facility as best as you can. They'll keep you busy, I'm pretty sure, but hang in there. For me, all you need to do is gather trash for my research. I'm using a machine to figure out how the different types of garbage get purified. Want to do an experiment with the purifier machine? Yes. What trash do you want to experiment with? Paper. Alright, let's get started. Press the button on the machine. I can't believe this works. Scrappy says, oh. Yes, press it. Let's see, the results show. Oh, it's pretty purified. I'm glad we got that data. If you have any more trash, bring it to me. I have more.
Yo!
About the television shoot. You're making an appearance too, Fridge? Yep, I don't come on until later, though, so I'm waiting here. I'm so antsy, though, I can't focus on my work. What are you going to talk about? What do you think? My research. This technology is a dream come true, using Garbodor's skills to purify trash. Well, I mean, it's still development and won't be practical for a while, but still. Alright, let's do the empty can. Read Silver, thanks for the clip of. Let me check. Oh, that was different. Okay. But yeah, thanks for the clip of Rick used Mega Punch to Pikachu's ego. It's super effective. Let's see now. The results show. It didn't get purified very much. I'm glad you got that data. If you have any more trash, bring it to me. Okay. I'm gonna give you
Yo!
all this trash. Battery. Oh, a battery. That's scary. That stuff doesn't recycle very well. Are you sure this is safe? Let's see, the results show it's not purified at all. I'm glad we got the data. Okay, yeah. I guess that means how recyclable these materials are.
Hey, Tep.
What?
The more I look at it, the more impressive this machine becomes. Let's push this button.
Yeah.
What's this? It's pulling me in!
You should get pulled in. I would have picked you up and just immediately stuck you in that. You little
Yo!
berry core, which is just an apple. I'm gonna say this purifies well because it's compostable. Probably. Let's see, the results show it's completely purified. I'm glad we got that data. Yeah, okay. So there's that. I wonder if there's more.
Yo,
Yeah, I think there's more. I'm supposed to find more. More trash. Scrappy said E-H-H-H-H many H's. What am I supposed to help now? Okay, I'm gonna check if there's anybody at the entrance. Nope. Scrappy says Pika stuck you in that. Like, altogether. Hey Shoko, hey Trevin, and hey bunch of strangers.
Huh?
Good morning. Oh, Tim and Pikachu too? Good morning. What are you doing here? I'm sorry, I found out yesterday, but I wanted to surprise you. Do you two always work together? Yep, in this job you have to be fast on your feet. The two of us do everything from planning to filming. Although we do have requests from our superiors for content too. Wow, look, content has been around forever. We love content. How are things since then? Thanks so much for your help in the cave. Our ratings were great thanks to the scoop footage. Our superiors were pleased too. It was cold and terrifying, but it was all worth it. So, what are your superiors like? Well, good people, I'd say. I get in a lot of trouble, but we're giving the freedom to do more or less what we want. Richavi says, I will get ready for sleep soon. Goodbye. Alright, see ya then. Scrappy says, bye. Hope you sleep well. Heart, thanks for the birthday wishes. Scrappy says, also, if you want sluck content, EHHH, and in brackets, I made a video edit at some point in 2022 of Pikachu jumping at the camera from Pokemon Channel, and I made a weird noise in the beginning that sounds like I was saying Pikachu. It was just some weird mouth noise, not speech at all. And then the video ends with me screaming, because that scene was he smash.
Huh? Okay.
Good morning, Tim. You're helping us out with the shoot today, right? Great to be working with you. I think I'll have Mako call in Dina now. Could you come with me and have a look at how the Pokemon are doing? Hold on. I need to check with over here. Read Turbo says Twitch Heavy Dream Suite. What is this? Huh? What's this thing? It looks like a megaphone. A flashlight? I guess not. I wonder what it could be. And we're not taking it? Cleaning supplies. They store everything here. A fire extinguisher. There was one at the front desk too. Yeah, I feel like I read that already. I think I left everything here pretty tidied up. Well, in a way. A bunch of equipment jumbled together. It says fridge's stuff on it. I wrote about the television shoot. Today's the day of the television shoot. Why don't you try listening to what he says today? Roto. You can be on television whenever you want? Well, I guess that is true for you. It's not the same, Rotom. It's not the same.
Hey,
Nice work yesterday. Did you hear from Rita? She wants you to help out in the courtyard first today. So it's almost time for the shoot. Yes, I'm in a bit of a fix because I have nothing to talk about. I just hope Rodom listens to me. This poor man is, like, desperate. Just give him what he wants. Where's my spooky favorite scientist?
Tim, this room is way too dark. Let's give it some light.
I'm sorry, but you're too thick. The ocean. Huh? Where's that voice coming from? The ocean. Oh, it's you. This must be telepathy. Hey, so what kind of guy is Wallace? The ocean. Wallace is smart for a human but can't even pick up telepathy, so he needs to try harder. Now leave you alone because you're very busy and stick around so we can talk some more? What's up with this Pokemon? It's Pikachu, I don't think you understand, but the devotion is, remember, it's two in one. It's a Pokemon of two minds. What's Solosis like? Devotion. It's good at telepathy and bores you to tears with its prattle, and you want to talk more with it? Man, you never make any sense. Today, there's going to be a television shoot, but, well, I guess that doesn't bother you. Devotion. Huh? According to your calculations, the chances of the shoot finishing without issues are extremely low? Well, with that lineup, I guess something's bound to happen. You have different dialogue? You're a completely different. Okay, whatever, Devotion. Hey, so what kind of guy is Wallace? Devotion. He seems interested in your telepathy, but you don't think it will work on humans? I guess that's just how it is. What's Solosis like? Devotion. Straightforward and adorable? Well, compared to Devotion, I imagine that would be the case. Today, there's going to be a television shoot, but I guess if you're here, you won't mind. Devotion. What's that? You have a bad feeling about this? I hope you're wrong. Why am I gossiping with these balls of gelatin? They communicate with telepathy, right? Maybe that'll work. Hey, Solosis! 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 Whoa, it seemed like my telepathy worked. What's the ocean like? Solosis. Interesting. It has two brains and constantly switches topics. Maybe each brain is thinking different things. Oh, imagine that nightmare. What's Wallace like? Solo. He's cold, huh? I knew it. How exactly is he cold to you? Solosis. He ignores you even when you send him telepathy? Oh, I don't think he's being cold. He's just not getting the messages. Oh my gosh. Is that what we're doing? You're in here today too? Did you get cabin fever or something? Solosis. Not at all? It's very comfortable? Well, as long as that's the case. Solosis. What's the ocean like? Solosis. It, it has really strong psychic power? Oh, and it's kind of weird, huh? What's Wallace like? Solosis. He's gloomy? Always muttering to himself in front of you? Solosis. Oh no, he's not talking to himself. He's trying to communicate with you. Afraid everything's for the clip of 2-in-1 combo. Looks like Wallace is preparing for the shoot and isn't around. I hope you're not lonely. Solosis. What goes around you doesn't bother you? Any environment will do, I guess. Impressive. Alright, these bitches so neurodivergent. What is all this? I wonder what's in this. I don't think it's vials anyway. That's a vividly colored bottle. It must be some kind of potent chemical. Pitcher, maybe? Yeah, he probably uses it for experiments. All these test tubes in a row, and all empty too. It says research on telepathy. Seems like he's had no luck receiving it. Receiving it though. Why are we doing this? Oh, I guess I'm just kind of sidetracking, which bad idea for if I'm trying to actually, make progress here. Backtracking and sidetracking.
Okay,
Yes. Oh boy, we're gonna be on
So,
TV.
do you think I look all right?
Don't worry, you look great.
Thank you. Oh, Tim's working in the courtyard too.
Yeah, he's feeding the Trevenant. It really seems to love it, huh?
Hey, you guys! Smile for the camera! Oh, Mako, stop. This has nothing to do with our story. Watch out!
What's wrong, Trevenant?
Everyone, in here, quick!
Come on, give me your hand.
Okay.
Hey, wait for me! You can't abandon your partner! Ah! Oh, oh. That was a close one. Oh.
Seems like it's calmed down a bit. Let's take a look.
All right, let's take a quick peek.
Trevenant, is it okay? This is terrible. What's happened here? Trevenant, are you okay?
Trevenant!
Hey, what did you do to Trevenant? Well, we were feeding it when suddenly... Wait, I could have sworn there were some leftovers. I thought maybe you could help, but obviously amateurs can't be trusted. Now go on, get out of here.
Come on, Wallace. Don't overreact.
She's right. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes.
Yes, but this is beyond bad. Our experiments are ruined.
Well,
Tim, it was like that glalie from the other day.
I know, but how do we explain that to everyone?
Listen, it's not Tim's fault. There's no way he'd ever do harm to a Pokemon. Amelia's right. There's no way.
Yeah. It's admirable you want to stick up for your friend. Got evidence to support it?
Not really, but... Tim's not like that.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Sorry, Tim.
Hey, wait a second. Mako had the camera out. Maybe she caught something.
Oh, yeah. So, Mako, you were shooting the courtyard, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe she caught something on camera. Good idea, Tim. So you're saying I may have just saved the day? I am pretty awesome.
Right. Let's hurry and check the footage.
Yeah.
Oh boy. The drama. Why is there drama? Come on, Tim, let's have a look at that video. Yeah, we need to find evidence to prove our innocence. This is a good time to do some investigation on the incident with Glalie, too. Yeah.
Okay. There could be evidence on this footage that proves your innocence, Tim. So watch it carefully.
Got it.
There must be something.
Tim must have provoked Trevenant in some way, making it angry.
This has nothing to do with our story.
What's wrong, Trevenant?
Everyone, in here, quick!
See? There are leftovers.
Okay.
What of it?
Who'd run off and leave their partner?
I just trusted you could take care of yourself, Pikachu.
Oh, is that so?
Hey, wait for
Maybe
me!
at times like this, you could run on all fours.
I prefer to run this way, thank you very
That was
much.
a close one.
We don't have enough evidence to prove your innocence yet. So so let's watch it one more time.
It seemed to enjoy eating it.
To love it. It always has an appetite like that, too.
Smile for the camera! Oh, Mako, stop. This has nothing to do with our story.
Looking back at it now, that was a close call.
I'm glad we made it out safe.
Come on, give me your hand. Look, a black shadow took the leftovers.
Was it a Pokemon?
Is there a Pokemon of that color in this facility? And why would it take off with the leftovers?
Now that I think about it, Trevenant went berserk right after it ate its lunch.
Yeah, so what?
Maybe it was something it ate that caused it to be upset.
As far as I can tell from watching the video, Tim didn't do anything wrong. He's innocent.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dorothy.
Oh boy. But Black Shadow in the video, did we have any Pokemon here like that? I don't think so. It's the first time I've seen it too. It's as you saw, Wallace. We caught an image of a mysterious Pokemon right after Trevenant went berserk. And you're saying it's the culprit? Right, I think we'll be able to shed light on the situation if we can capture that Pokemon. Yeah, I agree. Dorothy, why not let Tim investigate the mysterious Pokemon? Have Tim investigate? Right. Tim was the one who noticed the mysterious Pokemon first, and he's also solved several incidents already. I didn't realize you were so special. I see. Well, we can't just let things be. Is it alright if we ask you to investigate him? Of course, leave it to me. I work alone and nobody helped me. Do as you wish. I'll have you know I'm still not convinced you're innocent. This bitch.
Tim, we've got to catch this mysterious Pokemon. Having said that, there's an awful lot we still don't know.
I guess we're
We
getting
need
clues.
to gather information and figure out just what it is.
Okay.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Hey Tim, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, we can't tell the others, but I bet this incident was caused by a person. Someone is controlling that Pokemon. I knew you'd figure it out. I'm almost positive it's as you say, and Trevenant was acting just like Laylee was in the cave. I bet this is tied to Harry's case too. Right, we need to start investigating if we want to put the pieces together. First things first, let's find out what the mysterious Pokemon was. Best way to do that is to gather testimony. We need to ask the staff and Pokemon if you've seen it before. If they have seen it before.
Oh no. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. I think I'm gonna leave this investigation for when I'm more, awake. So hopefully this doesn't restart that cutscene, but really doing this game really needs a freaking like pause menu.
Quick attack! Oh, oh, how was that? Did I do it? Tim? Oh,
Uh-huh.
There's no need to lie. Thanks anyway.
I'm just gonna put him in a drawer or something. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Good enough. I really need to be more awake for this. Create services, a friend of Dorothy. I'm glad, even though I'm like very sleepy, that I was able to at least make those jokes. Well, that was a lot of tangents. Um, so many tangents, but hey, it just got me thinking of berries. Imagine if I could make a fun berry game for Playdate or something like that. It would be really cute. Yeah. Well, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, um, I will not be streaming this Friday, meaning I will be taking a little short break. So streams will reconvene on Monday with more of this. So yeah. Calendar. Let's see. Tomorrow morning is gonna be the Nintendo Direct partner showcase or something. So I guess third parties are showing up for Switch or Switch 2. We'll see. I think setting up a stream for that would be really just what's the word? Just convoluted. So I'll try to be up for that. But I'm probably just gonna watch it on the servers. So if anybody feels like waking up that early to watch it, you're more than welcome to join. If not, I'll probably we'll probably deal with that later. Tomorrow also, I guess we're doing more Owl House. Oh yeah, we gotta start season 2. So exciting. Very exciting. And yeah, Friday is okay, yeah, things are gonna be weird tomorrow. So tomorrow actually my work hours get shifted. So I'm gonna be here at home for a bit longer in the morning. I'm gonna watch the direct and then I'm gonna get ready for work. And then I'm gonna stay at work a little bit longer. Because I got like a whole thing. And then I'm gonna come back home and then set up the stuff for Owl House season 2. And yeah. Oh, and I think I'm gonna probably just think about my packing. It's gonna be a very lightweight packing because it's just gonna be over the weekend, so not a big deal. I think in all honesty, I'm just gonna like pack just clothes in my backpack and that's it. Nothing too. Well, no, actually, I think I need to take my red. I'll think about that. That's my stuff. That's on me. And yeah, this weekend, if I'm traveling, I'm not gonna be available. So yeah, I'm gonna be kind of gone tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Friday evening, all Saturday. Maybe some Sunday. I think I'll be back by Sunday for sure. Maybe we'll see. And yeah, stream is back to normal on Monday. So yeah, thank you very much for coming to this. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you're having to plans. I'll see you again very soon. Scrappy says, sleep, I love you to the end of the known universe and back. Thank you so much for sticking with me and all my evolution through time. Wow. And then smooth. And thank you for birthday wishes, my love, and a heart. Freed Silver says, hoot hoot. And Freed Silver says, drink sweet little tunes. And Scrappy says, I love you. Yeah, you know what? Yes, I love you too. Thank you. Happy birthday. And keep on doing stuff. Keep on celebrating. Keep on you're big boy now. So it's a good thing. You're young. Make the most of everything. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be great. Okay. Yeah. This was Rick, that weasel that you know, signing off for now. See you then. I'm just gonna kinda collapse over there. And yeah. Okay, see you then. Rick Weasel, you know, signing off for now. Okay, see ya. Bye. Chip says, hi, Weez. Well, I'm closing off, so thanks for dropping in. Scrappy says, thank you for everything you've done. I love you. Scrappy says, you came right at the end. We're sorry, Chip in a heart. Bridget Silver says, Chip, I'm so sorry. Chip says, just in time to say goodbye. Well, yeah, thanks again. Yeah. Chip says, 99, you go rest. Yeah, I'm like delirious. I don't remember the last time I did a stream where I was just kind of like falling asleep while playing games. It's been a while. I was gonna use my weird day tomorrow to kind of like catch up on sleep, but because of that stupid direct, I'm not gonna be able to. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get like 1 extra hour of sleep. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna drop in bed and see if I can fall asleep. But yeah. Chip said 99, you go rest. Scrappy said another smooch. Setsuki said sleep well, thanks. For YouTuber, thanks for the clip of chipping in at the last minute. Wow. And Chip says kiss Wheeze. And then a cool Rick, an egg Rick, and a waving Rick emote. Yeah, okay. Well, see ya then. In regards to streams, see ya on Monday. And in regards to fun things, tomorrow for the direct. Okay, see ya. Bye.